Mario! 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 Mario. Mario.
Alright, y'all, I'm doing a quick sound test to make sure shit actually works. Testing, testing. Let me know if you can hear me.
Mario.
Alrighty, how you doing, y'all? We going barefaced GQ. I'm telling you right now, it is nothing but eyeliner and a little bit of mascara. So let me see. Okay, I was just trying to make sure we had music. I don't have my whatchamacallits, my earbuds to make sure like all the sound is correct. So I'm probably gonna have to be doing that a little bit tonight. How you guys doing? I've been busy. So we're gonna see what the little glasses can do. But I was looking for some more glasses too, because these, like, real talk, are my safety glasses from work. That's why you see like they got these little side shields on them. I don't know how to take them off, but I'm like, for the black and white transition, I'm like, they're cool. So I'm gonna rock with it. But either way, how you guys all doing? Welcome in, everybody. I know it feels like forever since, like, with everything with DreamCon, since I've really been streaming, because I was trying to get everything going for DreamCon, and then coming back, it was just kind of recap, and I was like, deuce, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, so regardless, we back at it. Let me go and say howdy do and hello to everybody. So what's up, Market Liberal? What's up, Nighthawk? How you doing, Roxy? You know what's annoying? I was trying to play your song, but I don't know where I put the file at. Like, so on this overlay, I couldn't get it. I'm like, okay. And then else, I don't know what I named it. I don't know why I would name it Roxy anything or just literally dancing, but I don't know. So maybe if I find it throughout the stream, I'll play it again. But either way, how you doing? Welcome in. What's up, Athena? How you doing? What's up, Paige? Hey, Paige, thanks for the resub. But I don't. Did it ever show up? That's weird. I'm not seeing it show up. Like it says it on the screen, like in the chat, but it didn't like pop up. And I hope it's not like that much of a delay. Let me check to make sure, because there were like some updates that happened that slowed me up. Okay, so that works. Yeah, it's still interesting though. Cause it's not even coming up in the notifications. Like literally, like, let me just test one real quick. Okay, so it'll come up, but I don't know. And that too, that puts me like, so when I did the DreamCon overlay, like that ended up messing up my original overlay stuff. So I'm like, even though it shouldn't have. So then I had to quickly like redo everything. And that's why some of the stuff, like the colors aren't right. I'm just like, you know what, I'm not really going to trip because I'm going to just redo a lot of stuff anyway. I'm still trying to find like a base overlay that I really like, that I feel represents me. But I really like this one. So I'm just like, you know, but I'm looking, you know, so. But either way, what's up, Nate? How you doing? How you doing? And yeah, what's up, Scandalous? How you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, so today I know it's kind of like, what the hell you about to be doing? Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a community chat, let's figure things out kind of stream. Because now that obviously being back from DreamCon, we, you know, done the recap. I'm working on a lot of stuff. Just really, I'll be honest, some of it has nothing to do with streaming at all. I just really need to get my life together. Like, I was at the bank. I've been like cleaning up the apartment, just trying to make space, throw out stuff. So yeah. So I did like make some notes, just kind of looking over a lot of stuff. And I wanted to just talk to y'all, like, and like that too, like I want to kind of schedule for us to have a another Discord meeting. So I'm glad you asked, because I had to run out. Oh, and I can tell you what I ran out for. So I should bring that up. But yeah, so that little ditty music was that's like that didn't need to happen. But either way, but yeah, so when I was outside like the day before when I was supposed to stream, I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, oh, let me head outside to go and take care of some stuff. Did not look at the weather, cause I'm like, it's only been like maybe in the 90s and stuff, especially coming from Houston. I'm like, you know, psych, it was 103 yesterday, and then I was like kind of burning up today. I'm like, yeah, damn. I was like, well, let me just see what the temperature was today, and it said it was 107 or 9. I'm like, yeah, we getting up there. I'm like, here we go. So more so is me trying to really need to get my little shit together before it really starts getting too crazy hot, because like it does like drain the hell out of me though. Like because then when I come back and I take a shower and the whole 9, and then just kind of like, then you start relaxing, then, you know, knowing me, I ain't really supposed to be up in the day anyway. So it really just for sure just like so that's why I try not to mess with my little flow and schedule too much, just because it's like that really does mess up like the scheduling of us, like, you know, doing our streams, because I'll be like so tired. I'm not gonna lie, even right now I'm still a little tired. But I don't know, I'm trying this draft latte vanilla cold brew with milk shit that I got from Trader Joe's. So I was like, if there is ever a time to drink a little coffee, it would be now. So there's that. But anywho, yeah, you said you could stop there. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, that's technically kind of for my Arizona summer-ish, that's like mid. Like, low summers is like 90s, like every time like maybe 95, but like when it's about to be peak concerning, it's like 120, 122. So that's when it's like literally concerning. Like kids can't go outside and be playing on shit. You know, just kind of like it's shit like that. But you know, we're hoping we don't hit the 20s. That'd be kind of cool. No pun intended if we didn't. But you know, we're just gonna go with God on that. So with that, I had to try to plan accordingly. He said, you complain about 91. He said, let me, yeah, that's why sometimes when I go places, I'm like, oh, 80s. I'm like, you know, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? But then on the same note, let it be like low 75s is the high for the day. Lay me low. I'm like, well, let me go and get my scarf and my fur coat, because what else? Like, what, we gonna be in some 60s, 50s? So, yeah, but what I was running out today for was, one, I need to get some stronger glue. So I got some industrial strength glue to fix my gun, my Bucky gun. So then, because obviously I'm running that back eventually sometime, but you know, if I bring it back, then we good. But I think literally now, by the time I bring that cosplay back out, it will be enough time to really cure and everything. It was just like, let's go. You know, I packed that and it was, so I really didn't get the time to like chill. So, that was that. But either way, still just for other projects I'm gonna be working on. Also that I'm gonna be talking about. Let me see if I can bring that up too. But because I know y'all probably think I forgot, but haven't. What is it? Relax. What? How do you say what is synth? I don't even want to play with that. I know I'm gonna mix it up. But I'm gonna call you Relax for right now, because I feel it, but I'm just like, don't even embarrass yourself with that. I ain't even that confident. But thank you so much for the follow, real talk. Like, we're getting close to our follow goal. I haven't checked it, but I know it's good things. So I really appreciate you guys, especially like from DreamCon, the follows, and then just, I don't know, other stuff that I've done. I don't know what. But yeah, no, I really appreciate you guys. They're like, oh, I'm doing things. So yeah, welcome in. He said, check the number real quick. Let me see. I don't even know. What is it? You feel like Twitch rounded up. I know they do if you look at the main thing. Like, they'll be like, 2K. And I'm like, no, I ain't. Stop. Don't even do that. But I think it's like if I try to look on my phone, that's what it's hard. Like, I have to look on the computer because it doesn't. Yeah, Twitch mobile is lazy. They're like, you're close enough, B. I'm like, you know. But I think it's like, I don't know if I'm like at 70 something or maybe 80. But, you know, maybe like 20, 30 something people away. But yeah, so I appreciate the follows and the support, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so what's up, General Yoko? Welcome in. Yeah, I hope you guys don't think I forgot, because obviously with my birthday and everything, like I was like very much focused on like getting everything prepped for DreamCon and just a lot of other stuff I needed to do before that with work, and then it just kind of like I never got to fully get into it. So I'm like, okay, after DreamCon we'll deal with all the other stuff. What am I thinking? Oh, there we go. And so I was like, oh yeah, like I have like some 3D models that I wanted to talk about with you guys so we can kind of vote on it, and then like, you know, I can try kind of like challenge myself, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that would be cool. So we'll go back over that, and then I think it's more so like me checking out and downloading some of the files. We'll go to this. So we'll look over that too. So like I said, today is going to be more so of a chatting stream, because I'm really trying to catch up with you guys and get some stuff figured out, because I'm kind of, it helps me like focus. I'm like, okay, we're doing this, or I need to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me by this point. Like, I need a direction, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me see. I don't know why they're doing that like that. Mario Mushroom? Why did they? I don't know. Because I know we were looking at that, and because there was some cute ones. Like, you could put shit in it, and then all this other kind of cute crap. Hopefully I can find it. Nothing else, we'll get close, and we'll go on about our way. And nothing else, I know I do have it in my, one of my little drafts, and we can look over it that way. But either way, that's besides the point. So, while I was out there in the heat, I almost could have died. It all depends on how nerdy y'all are. I'm gonna let y'all know. If you guys don't remember, I don't know if Aleo's in here, because I messaged him earlier. No, he's not. So I hit him up. Like, honestly, I don't know what was going on my phone, but I got like these messages late as hell. What's up, Nat? How you doing? Welcome in. So now it works. Damn, like Paige got played. Like Paige resubbed, and it was just like, yeah, either way, Paige resubbed. And it's like, damn when that does. It's like, I'm like, but yeah, let me know if you guys heard a sound. I hope you guys did. But yeah, thank you so much for the 28 months. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I was just like, what? Like, and that's the thing, like, it should be like, if nothing else, we have the battle of the bots. So it's like Stream Elements and then Stream Labs. Like, Stream Labs should have said something. Like, I don't know what's up with that, but but we're gonna let it be. But yeah, thank you so much. That's what also too. I'm like, just 28 months. I didn't know if that was your streak, but like, I don't know how it's doing it, but I know it's more than that. But I thought maybe you were on a 28-month streak, but I know it's longer. Me personally, because like literally, like your badge should show longer than that, right? 2 years? I don't know. I feel like it's longer, but I don't know if it's like the follow versus the sub. Maybe that's what we're confusing. Either way, I appreciate you regardless. So yeah, me on my nerdy stuff. If you guys remember, there was an era. Like, I think I only did one stream of it because I was testing it out. So, but Leo got me into Magic the Gathering, right? Like playing the card game, and I was just like, first I'm like, it's too much. It's you got to be a pro nerd, this, that, and the other. But then we were playing a lot like off stream, and then it don't take much for me, but like I'm into it, right? So, and I always like the art of the cards. Now, if you guys have seen recently, I can't remember if I did like a reshare on my Instagram story post or not, but we're gonna let it be great. Anyway, but they're doing Final Fantasy. I was like, oh my god! Like, I'm not gonna lie, I lost it privately. I'm like, oh my god, because I love the art, and then the fact that they brought it to like Magic the Gathering, I'm like, oh, this is it, because like it would be almost just as cool like that too. Like if they did that shit, like my shit, like that too. You got obviously Final Fantasy, and that was the thing. I didn't know if it was like all of Final Fantasy, just Final Fantasy, 7 or 9 or something like that. But it's like I looked and it's across the board. So I'm like, so that, and I was like, okay, are they just doing the cards, like physical cards, or are they doing like online? What's up, Queasy? How you doing? Welcome in. Oh yeah, real talk. Hey, I'm gonna shout Queasy out, but I want to see if I can't get a button to work, cause I need to go back over my Stream Deck too, and like check some of these out, cause like some of my stuff did not work. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, it just shows that it ain't gonna work, cause I'm like, it doesn't even have it up here. Let me see. Yeah, I need to reset it. But either way, yeah, shout out Queasy for all his work, what he was doing. Thank you, Nighthawk. But like helping Roxy and I, more so Roxy, because she's the one that needed it. But like join DreamCon because he was a camera dude and everything, like walking around filming all this stuff and then taking pictures. Queasy was doing a lot, like walking around. Like, big shout out to literally, like, y'all always know I advocate for those who are behind the scenes and stuff, because that is a lot of work. And just with that, like, the people in front of the camera wouldn't be shit if it wasn't for the people recording them. So same thing with Kaiser, and I know I have a couple of other like behind the scenes folks that do a lot of stuff with editing and all that kind of stuff. So just like big ups to them, obviously me included, since I was used to heavily do that and then still be doing that on the side. So yeah, especially like the editors for Dream, they were on it. Like they were like day of like doing that stuff, because there was fire edits going out while we were out there. So yeah, so props to all of them. Like I said, be sure to check out Queasy on the socials or whatnot. Like I said, really appreciate it. Hopefully, I don't know when we're supposed to be getting it all together, but just the footage that was recorded, that'll get turned into something eventually. But yeah, so check that out. But yeah, so I was really geeked up about like the Final Fantasy and the fact that it's like multiple of it, like multiple different versions, not just one, iteration of it. It's not like, oh, okay, we're just doing 7. We're just like, okay. So yeah, some of the ones that I was really geeked out about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna let you know what I want to do already, and that's what I was trying to do. So digitally, they already have it there, right? And so of course, Queasy, yeah, like that's a lot of work walking around all that camera equipment. Like it's enough just walking around, but then with all that stuff, so yeah, no, big props. But so they have it digitally, and I was like, yes. But then I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all know how I am about art. Like, yeah, I literally don't have any other physical like trading cards like that for Magic. But just for the art itself, I'm going to go get, if I can, because I feel like I'm going to be having to fight nerds, wizards, and everything else tomorrow. So wish me luck tomorrow. I want to get the physical cards. I did see that obviously Cleo got them, but I'm like, but do you play Magic? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course you're gonna get them. You know, say celeb, they're gonna just send you shit. But it's just like, but do you play though? So regardless, like, I don't play physically, but I do play digitally. And I love the main thing, the draw that got me with just Magic as a whole. I just love the art on the cards more than anything. So that, and they have Final Fantasy. I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm purely getting it off of just collecting it. It's just fire. So we are gonna look at that. But yeah, so, and the thing also, like, I've never done this, and I'm not gonna do it with Pokemon cards because, you know, it's just like Pokemon is too much. But I do want to like open the packs on stream because like I really fuck with the art. So it's just like, so I think that would be a lot of fun. And the fact that I was gonna like pop up and like show Magic the Gathering like digitally. So I want to try to get back into that. So I got it. So then I got back into it because the reason why I stopped, because like I got logged out and I could not figure out my password to get in. So now just like with this, I'm like, move. So yeah, so I got in there. And with that, I was like, oh, they already gave me a couple packs, so I want to open those, like the digital packs with you guys on stream. It was like, so I'm too geeked up. So that, so I'm really excited about that. So if I can get the cards tomorrow, I may do kind of like a pop up quick, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm just like, hey, I'm looking raggedy, my hair, I may be going through it. I may have literally wand and feathers and, you know, tumbleweeds in my hair. I'm like, woo. I did it. We opened in packs, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to figure out how to get the camera going and so I can do something kind of small, like it was a thing. Like, shout out to Nighthawk, too. Like, the way he did it, I'm like, oh, that's fire. Like, he had that shit set up. And I'm like, I like that. And it doesn't seem like it was too complicated. So I'm like, let me really figure this out. Like, I just feel like, one, my table is glass, so you can see straight through it. So I'm like, not trying to have you guys see my little socks. I feel like it would mess up the aesthetic of what we're trying to do here. So I'm just like, okay, let me figure it out. Like, maybe just lay down a cute little solid mat or something like that, and then we do the cards. It's gonna be so cool. Okay, so let me show you guys what it's looking like. Let's go to this, and then let me bring up the screen so we can look at it. Boom and boom. Let's see. So that's the Mario stuff. All right. So where should I put it so we can look at this together? All right. Let me try to. I'm trying to put like some light background music so it isn't like weird. I don't know. Like dead silence in my voice just seems like it's like like rattling cans of crows. Like it is like. Something's got to give, bitch. Like, goddamn. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to get a little music for you guys, but I'm not hearing anything. I don't know. Why is it not doing the thing? Oh, this hoe ass. Hold on. I'm going to try out a sound effect real quick, you guys. Let me see. I think it did something. Just use stuff around the house to prop it. Oh, really? That's all you did? Why isn't the sound... Okay, we're going to just have to let it go then. If this thing is acting up. I don't know why it is, because it's just like... The hell? Like, everything else was working. But, either way... Well, I kind of dabble with this. Do-do. And then do-do. La-di-da? Dibble-dooba-da? Like, what the hell? Like... See, and this is why. Like, I gotta do shit, and then I gotta test it the fuck out. Let me see. Because now I just want the audio, and I have these things on backwards. I know I can feel it. All right. You said, yeah, you didn't have another tripod. Like I said. You know, and that's the thing. I got a gang of, like, little tripods and shit like that. Like, but do I? use it or do anything with it? Nope. Because I just have too many things. Like, I literally have 2 computers on this desk, and y'all know I got this big ass widescreen ass monitor. So it's just like, well, girl, what you trying to do? Thing. It was like, Let me see. All right, let me test one more thing. All right. All right, did you guys hear that? Let's see. Okay. All right, did you guys hear that? All right, so we got that, so now this should work. There we go. All right, I'm trying to test it and turn it down so it's not crazy loud. Does that work for y'all? Whereas, like, I'm trying to get the ambiance of the background where it isn't crazy, but I'm hoping that works. Let's see. You can barely hear it? Okay, I didn't want it to be loud, whereas it's like, damn, bitch. All right, now I just adjusted it. Let me know how it sounds now. If that works for what we're trying to do. Okay, that's better. All right, bet. Teamwork makes a stream work. Oh, that's what we're doing. That's our thing now. Hey, add that to the command list. We putting that as a command. Teamwork makes a stream work. Because Lord knows we need it. Okay. So this is what I'm geeking out about, right? Let me see visually how this is looking for y'all. I guess let's just go to the GameStop website. Is this all y'all giving? Goddamn. Ooh, okay.
First look at Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy.
I don't really need to hear y'all talking. Just show me some stuff. So, oh my god. So they got 10, like Final Fantasy 10, I could tell. They do have, I think it's, what is it? Is it 11? No, it's not 11. I'm trying to think what number it is because they have like Balthier and Fran on there. I'm gonna show y'all that too. And I'm like, oh my god, like these cards. I'm just like, I just like to have them physically, like, like this is just so cool to me. And then like, I don't know. What's up, Super Casual? How you doing? Oh damn, that was quick. Hey, thanks, Nighthawk. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like that's the thing. Like, so I'm gonna have to fix my deck. I'm gonna be real talk. Like, I'm gonna just have just a Final Fantasy deck. Like the whole thing, I'm doing just that. Like, like, oh, like I can't even. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I don't know. And I know it's just like, this is like nerd on because it's like they're not animated, bitch. It's just a card, but it's just like, it's the art. It's the art. Cause I like, this is me, right? I even look at like the artist of particular cards. Cause I'm like, ooh, I like that. Who is the artist? And I'll look at like the bottom of it and then look at, that's just me. That's just the shit I be doing. And then just that, like obviously it's Final Fantasy, like, so at least depending on what Final Fantasy it was, like, that's my shit. Like, I know. It's just like, oh my God, I come on, that's my girl. That's my, like, oh my God, like Shiva. It's just, this is great. Like, now I feel like now I can really magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like this is in my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. And then I saw like on the digital version, like they have where like it's like a special gold chocobo card. I'm like, so that's pretty cool. What else do they have going on? I don't know. So we're gonna look at, so obviously depending on like the, now you know if you get these two God, this is fire. Yeah, I don't know what kind of, so I asked the dude at GameStop, I'm like, hey, in real talk, you know, Super Cowboy, what are you doing? If anyone gets I will pay you. I knew it. But yeah, I was gonna, cause super casual just be on some stuff and be in business for no reason. And I haven't even looked yet if who else is selling these cards. Walmart's selling them. I wouldn't even trust that halfway. But damn, $319. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I'm spending that much, I better not be surprised about anything. That must be just a guarantee that I'm getting every card, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Cause the hell? What's up, Kaiser? Nerds. And damn, you know what I'm saying? What? I'm not even gonna say that because I'm like, I don't even get the joke right now. Like, I get Wayne Brady, but I don't know the line enough to get the joke. But I know it's probably from whatchamacallit. Play booster pack. See, now I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not gonna lie, like, I ain't about to spend no $500, but I'm not gonna lie, they probably gonna give me for this 80 piece. I ain't even gonna hold you on that. Because like this would be the only thing I spend Magic money on. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, this is just like a collect. Oh, well, there you go. Oh. Game Nerds. This is a website. I feel mildly offended, but yeah, I think maybe, how should I do this? I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think for sure I'll do the 80, and then we'll see if I get addicted, and then I'll do something else stupid. We'll go like that. But yeah, like, these are just really fire. It'd be really cool. But on the same note, I'm not about to be like, I'm addicted, and then sitting up there, you know, blowing the whole savings account on fucking one series of a card or something like that. How much of Final Fantasy lore do I know? I mean, I don't know. You know, people are like, hey, let me check what you know. So what was the age of so? It's like, cause a bitch got other shit to do. But I know that of like literally the ones that I played. Like, I really haven't played Final Fantasy in a minute because life. But I know just the games that I played. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so off of that. So I'm gonna be honest with anything that I do is I'm not so deep into something where I know like some crazy ass lore about everything. Where I'm like, oh, I remember so and so was 6, and then they linked up with so and so. I'm not like that. I just know the base level of what I enjoyed from the games and what I can remember from that. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm real talk. I'm gonna have to refresh, but I have like, what is it? What are the games? Hold on, let me see real quick. You said because the Final Fantasy 10 pack that even have cards mentioned Infamous Titus laughing scene. Yeah, let's see. Wait, whoa. Hold up. Yeah, see the scalper thing, that's the problem, because I went to GameStop and they said they are gonna be available tomorrow. So I'm like, it's one of them things. So I feel like I'm gonna have to be at the door. And like some of that too almost makes me feel like, you know what? I know it may sound crazy, but I almost might want to just hit the 250 piece. I ain't gonna lie. Just because if it's something stupid, especially what this is, and like, I don't know how Cleo already got that shit early like that. And we all know I ain't nobody to get anything. Like, there's no guarantee how I'm gonna get this. So if I go there and there's just like a whole bunch of nerds like, all right, and, you know, trying to get off the starting line, I'd be like, hey, you might get to swipe this credit card, bro. And I'll just be all I get, because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Because I have been really good with saving my money and stuff, because I've been managing like subscriptions, all this kind of good stuff. So, yeah. We just had a small shipment come by the store, and I told them, yeah, I'm going to need you to put a few on the side real quick. Real talk. Let me see. Now I'm thinking about during the Switch launch again. For real. And then how many is a few? You know what I'm saying? Hit a sister up, because real talk. Hey, you know me. I'll cash app you. And like I say, I'll pay for shipping and everything. If it's like I said, if it gets stupid, hey, help a sister out. Like I said, I ain't even looking for no discount. Just so a bitch can get one. But yeah, like as far as like the Final Fantasies, because that too is what I wanted to kind of bring up, is that with Final Fantasy, like I said, now that we're done with DreamCon and stuff, that I wanted to because we were supposed to play whatchamacallit, the world of Final Fantasy, where it's kind of like the Pokemon Final Fantasy, so I wanted to do that. So let me see. Trying to look at. Okay, so world of Final Fantasy. I have 10. Okay, it's 12. Okay, and then. Okay. All right. So. Okay, so I have the Sybaris. I don't know how to say that man's name. But the dude with the red coat, like, I loved his style. So I bought his game, and I was playing the hell out of that. I forgot why I stopped. I think, like, maybe I had to start going back to school or something. But I love that. What else did we have? Actually, you know what I could do right now? Let me see. We're going to test something out. We're going to see if this works. Let me try to bring it up first. Maybe let me try that. No. Because then I could be clicking around on this while we're talking. Let's see. But, yeah, so I have that. Obviously, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2. I think it's 12. And obviously I have 7 the remake. But I'm not going to lie. 7 the remake, and then I know I have, like 14 or 15, whichever one that had lightning in it, but I didn't get like the sequel of that, because like I was so mad about that. That's when I fell off with Final Fantasy, because I'm like, if y'all just wanted to make a movie, just say it, you know what I'm saying? Because it didn't feel like the free roam of it anymore. Everything felt like you're on this path, just do the path. And so it's like I wasn't even playing the game freely like I wanted to. It's like I'm playing for y'all the way y'all tell me to, and it just like that just took it, took the fun out of it for me. So honestly, I would get bored and end up kind of being sleepy when I was playing. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Tiger? How you doing? Welcome in. Give me a second. Whoa. I don't know if it glitched for y'all. Hold on. Let's let me try to go to the game screen and see if it'll show y'all. I might have to fix it just for it to show, but either way, we'll do what we can. Okay, so let me hoist. All right, not the mic all in the way. Goddamn, how low is this camera? Does that work? A little bit over. All right. Wow, I can't win for losing. What the hell? Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's green screen this up, and then I'm gonna bring up magic so we can see that, and then I'll stop the background music, and we should be good. Actually, let me stop this now, because I don't know if the music is playing and y'all can hear it, and it's just kind of like, shut it off! I'm like, okay, like, you guys should be alright. It's like, what the fuck? Let me see. Let's see if this works. Hello? I hate when I gotta see where this thing is about to play me. There we go. Praise God. All right. Got on the first try. We cooking. All right. So if you guys don't know, this is some nerd stuff. Did you just survive DreamCon? Golly. Speak. Yes, I did. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, if nothing else, if anybody did miss the recap, it is the stream before this one. So by all means, please do check it out. Let me see. Let me make sure see if we got some. I think the audio plays once I click on it. Let me see. But hello. Oh, please. Okay, the audio's all up. If I had to watch, so I should all of you. What? Oh wait, I was like, I'm missing something. Oh, there's Spirits Within Discord movie. Watch them. I don't even think I played that one. Oh wait, that movie. That one is that the only or main one? But I don't think it was called. I think I watched the one I know of was like the Children something. That's the one I know of. Let me see if we have. I swear this thing has audio. There we go. Okay, it does. I just didn't know if it actually had music. Okay. Anywho. Well, since it doesn't, we'll just have a little something in the background then. But yeah, so I guess we can like open up the packs or whatever. But yeah. So I need to. So they're reing me up. Like now they're having you go back through the tutorials of this shit. Cause like I already had like a character profile thing and everything. So I'm like, now I got nobody. Like, yeah, cause they've done like some updates and I have not been here. But so I only got 3 packs. So there's that. So that's gonna be fun opening that with y'all. Damn, this chat was not scrolling. I'm like, all right, hold on. All right, so we're good. Oh, thanks for dropping their socials. I don't know if anybody asked about something, but yeah, thank you. Yeah, the game like it has like just little notification sounds. I think like the music actually plays when you're in a match. So it is what it is. So anyway, let's see. So here's the thing. All right. Obviously, y'all know I love a theme. So yeah, so obviously, you know, you have Sephiroth, you have Titus, you have what is it? I want to say Luna, but I don't think that's right because I'm mixing up my games. But like just seeing like characters I haven't seen in a minute, like a lot of these characters I do not know what Final Fantasy. Okay, it is Yuna. Okay. Oh, did I say Luna? Oh, my bad. Yuna. I was like, yeah, that's what I said, but I'm like, I think Yuna won the. Oh, here are my 2. Okay, I think it's Balthier and Fran. Like, Fran was my second because I was like just walking around thinking about it, like as far as like cosplays I wanted to do, and then I stopped. I'm like, oh my gosh, does that make me a furry? I'm like, ugh. I don't know, but like as far as like animal cosplays that I want to do, like the first one that I ever saw that I was like, oh, like if I could dress up like her, like I wanted to do is like a Halloween thing, but I didn't know about cosplay back then. It was Felicia because she was the one that I was just like I don't even know how long Felicia's been a thing. Like how long has Felicia been out with Darkstalkers? Now that I think about it, let me see, because I'm nosy. Because it's like it had to be in clearly like I want to say 90s. What is it like? When was it? They're saying, bruh, you are not answering the question. They just said April 26th. Like, are you like what? 93ish? That's what I thought. Like I know it was like 90s, but I didn't know when in the 90s. So that's perfect. So yeah, she was the first one, and then I may have seen something else like Jessica Rabbit doesn't count because she would even been like 80s or something, right? But yeah, so it's Felicia, and then like I really hadn't seen another one big until I saw like Fran, like the bunny chick. Oh, like the way she was walking around in the heels, and then the fact like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like really seeing like a black kind of woman in Final Fantasy, because that's what I figured Fran was. I was like, I was like, and she would just talk. Oh, I just loved everything about it. I was just like, yup. So this Final Fantasy was one of my favorites too. But this one was the one that got stolen when they stole my PlayStation. So it took a little bit for me to be like, oh, let me jump back into that because I had put in time. And then obviously then the other cosplay would be obviously like Lopunny and stuff, but I don't know what it is. Like, so I got a cat and 2 rabbits. But anyway, that's besides the point. Anyway, so yeah, like she's bad though. So to see them, I'm like, oh shit. And I ain't even gonna hate Lightning. The fact that she got like a whole like fashion runway gig with her shit. She was big. So I'll give her props for that. So obviously just seeing like the cactus, he's funny. Just seeing a lot of the little characters that was in the background, that's fire. So I'm really geeked out about that. So this is fire. So this would be, I believe, like the back of all my cars would be like cloud on the back, and then like my little side character would be a chocobo. I'm like, oh, but it's just like, so with all the money like little gym things I've saved up from just like, you know, processing through the game, like, you know, obviously I only have like 2,200, and I'm like, damn, to blow even more than that just to get the little chocobo. It's like, it's a chocobo though, and I don't know how long they're gonna be doing this, but it's like, still. Now this is crazy. Like, I'm like, y'all don't have like individual packs? Like, why I gotta do a 90 pack off rip? Like, so since I'm gonna be like actually getting the physical packs, I ain't really tripping like this. So that's besides the point. But either way, so I had like ungodly packs. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had to scroll twice. I had so many packs to open, but it is what it is. Let's see. I can see you pull a Lulu. Oh my gosh, Lulu was fire too. I loved her look, and that's why when X2 came out and then Pain, that's what I was just like all about that shit. It was just, I just loved that look. But I didn't even know they did a Lord of the Rings one, so just for the sake of, we're just gonna open up that pack, because I don't know nothing about no Lord of the Rings. Like, all I remember with Lord of the Rings is watching them trees run when that fire popped up. So props, you know, the Lord of the Ring fans, but I decided to just leave this just for sake of. And then I don't even know what this was, but the packaging looked fire. So I'm like, let me wait to open some of these. Some of the other ones I'm like, we are not gonna care about. So yeah, let me I was gonna switch the title, the category of the stream to Magic the Gathering, but I don't want no real, you know, gathering, you know, Magic folks coming in here like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I'm just looking at the cards right now. I'm just looking at the cards, but I will be doing like a stream. You say, yeah, don't even bother. Like, yeah, nah, because if you guys were here, like the one time that I did stream this when I was playing with Valio, like we did have some folks come in. I will say they were cool. I think it was like a couple that came in, or at least the husband, and he was talking about it, and he was like really cool, and I think he was kind of helping us with certain stuff or whatnot. So it was cool. So it wasn't like an aggressive group, but due to the fact like Final Fantasy just dropped, you know, I'm like, let me just chill, because I do not, my decks, Lord. So, oh my god. Okay, so now we're gonna open up some Final Fantasy packs. I'm geeked out. I have opened none. So let's see what that's looking like. All right. What do we have? So then I'm interested to like see what the cards do and learn that. So more than likely, like I said, if I can get the physical cards, we'll like open those up and look at those and everything like that. And then once I want to stream it and play the actual game with the Final Fantasy cards, obviously behind the scenes and maybe more so in the Discord, I'll be playing it a little bit just to kind of get my bearings to figure out which cards do what. It's a whole thing. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. There's nothing too crazy. Wait, what the fuck? Dark Knight Grace. This is, oh my god, I just want to play Final Fantasy now so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Was it real Magic players become like, do you know how to, like, they do, like, I actually, like, when I was playing it, because I was just like, ooh, do I want to get into I look like Jaden Smith? That's crazy. That, like, I looked at, like, literally went to that category and see how they play, because I just wanted to learn stuff, too. And then, they're really not that intense. It's more so just kind of like, if you come to our stream where we really play seriously, hey, you know what it is. But it's just like, if you just playing and you doing your own stuff, it really doesn't get too bad. So, but, it was cool just seeing, like, trying to learn stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I did enjoy that, but yeah, but seeing the way they played, I was like, holy McGillicuddy. I was like, okay, hold up. Oh, this looks fire right here off rip. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, making my deck and just, you know what I'm saying? Just letting it be the theme of what it is. Oh, we got our boy Vincent. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh. And then he turns into the beast. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. Yeah. Who in here has seen the ballerina movie? I haven't. Sorry. I don't know if what was it? If Angel had put it in the Discord talking about it, but yeah, I don't know if it's in theaters or if it's something that is just on Netflix or something like that. Cause that too, I do want to watch like a movie with y'all because I have like a lot of clothes I need to fold. So it would be like a good vibe to do that all in the same. Watch something, get some stuff done. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, okay. I got a little Sephiroth. Okay, so it's an instant card. Okay. We cooking. Okay, bad. Like, don't let me get a real card. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'd be a mess. I remember I had like a gang of these. My playing like the world of Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait because y'all. Let me see. Vanilla, cheerful. This looks fire. See, there's some stuff I don't even know about, but I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I got another Vincent. Hey, works for me. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So obviously when you play, like you have your little missions that you need to do and then it unlocks. And then like the more I play, then I'll unlock like, oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. Wait. Okay, I may have to do this. I may have to get this battle pass. Oh no. Let me see. Oh no. Wait, go back. How do you go back? Wait. Escape. Ooh. Yeah, I'm fucked. Oh my god. How long does this go for? Usually I put the date somewhere. I know I'm just missing it. Oh, wait. What was that? Okay, that's how you get the little red one. It's the outfit for me. It's like, oh, like, I didn't know y'all gonna be dressing up. And then, when you, like, the orbs. Oh my god, let me see how the orb. What? Okay. What's up, Davion? How you doing? Welcome, man. Now she's like, because I thought it was just a regular chocobo. And I know there's like so many other chocobos. I'm like, damn, it's just gonna be that. But then now you gave him the chocobo a little fit though. Like I was happy when I got my little purple dragon, but now I'm like, let me see. So what is the Final Fantasy Imperium? This is the one. But you know what I should be looking out for, but it's just like hard. I don't really see it that much, like with art because everything's like anime and stuff now. But this as a print, I would get the hell out of this because these two I mess with heavy. Like I love their whole dynamic during that whole saga. Like Vincent too, he was cool as hell. Like I don't know her, but honestly I do love the fit though. Yep, these gonna be the ones. These gonna be the fucking ones. Yeah, type shit. This is gonna be so fire. Oh my god. It just feels like it's like just reunited with some of my old homies. Like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's good? It's like, bruh. Ooh. Okay. Nerd 1000. Okay, so I thought they were gonna do like the whole, because when they usually do like when you play Magic, it's like a whole like path that you go, kind of like just literally like the what do they call that? Where it's just like a whole I forgot how they call that diagram. Where it's just like you go to different like the little maps or the whatever they kind of look at it, where you build your little grid like that. That thing. Like, so they do that with everything else. So I was for sure expecting them to do that with this because that's literally where I even got introduced to that. But they're doing it like this. But either way, I mess with it. I never knew Ultima got it. I just heard of the spell. Oh, really? Yeah, now that I think, no, I played other stuff. I'm not gonna, I have played other RPGs before I got into Final Fantasy. But yeah, I did learn a lot. Mainly as far as like RPGs though, it was Final Fantasy heavy. And I'm pretty confident that I beat 10 because that's why I even played like 10 too. Because I was just like, okay, cool, like continue the story. That one, I remember I had my little notepad. I was like, you know, breaking it down, like of every little like chip damage I was doing to these boss battles, trying to get like the ultimate weapon. I was serious in that boy. So okay, that's what it says. So I have 49 days. Ooh. All right, and then how much did the battle pass cost? Cause here's the thing, right? You spend, it's just like anything with a battle pass. Like you end up earning like some of your like your shit back the more that you play. So it kind of pays for itself in a sense. But it all depends on like how much and seriously you're playing. But I ain't gonna lie. Oh, let me shut up. 'Cause I'm like, hold up. Like these cards are thing. Like the cards in the battle pass, I ain't gonna lie, because these obviously below are the battle pass ones, and the ones at the top are like the more packs. So I'm just like, I'm cool with the packs. But okay, if I get the battle pass, then I get the chocobo and shit off rip. And then within the battle pass, then as I go, then I can get the other little chocobos and their fits. Gotcha. Okay. So we're gonna ooh-wee! Oh my God, I meant to hit up Lavatron because she love her some Sephiroth, boy, and I'm like, So, what is it? Okay, and you get +10. So, all right, so it's the diamonds. Oh, are you serious? It's the diamonds? Oh, is that what it costs? I thought it was the. Okay, well, hold on then. Hold up. Wait, go back to 34. Okay, really, that's not that bad. If I already have 22, like basically 2220. Okay, we may be all right. All right, bet. So either way, that's what I'm interested in. That's what I'm really geeked out about. So I will be doing this, even if I don't really stream it. Like I will be playing it in the Discord just for like, because I used to play like right when I got off of work. I would play, do my little missions, same stuff that I do with any battle pass. I do my little stuff, you know, just this, you know, cast 40 character or creature spells, you know, the red cards and all that kind of stuff. But also like literally like playing. Let me see. I'll run one. This is crazy. Cause I know I'm gonna get fucking mopped, boy. But they have one that you don't have to like. See, these are like pay to play kind of things, and then you get like more cards. Cause I like even when I was really playing, boy, I'd be nervous as hell. Cause I'm like, I know I ain't that good, bitch. Let me see. Is there anyone that I can't play that isn't money? What the fuck? Let me see. Cause I don't know which ones are just like to chill play. I know I'm like it's been a minute. I'm clicking on the wrong shit. Like just where's the basic shit? Okay. What's up, Capri? How you doing? Welcome, man. Let me see. Obviously, you can see I clearly beat the hell out of these folks. Let's try one. Like I said, I know I'm gonna get mobbed, but I haven't played in a minute, so I'm just trying to see. I don't even know what the deck is that I have. But like just for the fact that like I said, I don't remember how long ago it was that I played, but just that. Like with that, like if you guys haven't seen it, then you kind of get a chance to see it. And whatnot. Let's see. It's on a computer. Cause I thought, wait a minute, I thought I was just playing the computer. Never mind. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe. I can't tell if they're computer or not. Good God. All right, let me see. Okay. Oh, see, that's my little purple dragon over there. See, but you see how much cooler that looks? God damn it. Is it their turn or my turn? Oh, look at, see. Okay, there you go. So you gotta put out your land cards and all this kind of stuff so then you can actually do something and like power up your other cards and the whole nine. See, I'm already about to get my ass whooped. So this is why I'm going to be practicing on the low so I can get my bearings again. And that's why I hit up Aaliyah. I'm like, hey, like, I'm about to be back in it, coach. I'm going to need, like, some training because I really got to build out this deck. So low-key, high-key, this is probably, if you see me, there's going to be some shit I'm doing in the Discord. Hello. Just to get my shit together. Okay, as an additional card. Because that's the other thing. I like when I played my cards enough that just like I don't have to read in detail. But Leo, nerd, I know you joking. Oh, that's what the text. Yeah, because they put Final Fantasy in it. So you know I was like, so hey, coach, we need to get back in it. It's an emergency. So yeah. So I gotta build out this deck. What happened? And that is just like, so I don't want to, ooh, can I? Yeah, I'll be straight. All right. I don't like when I'm trying to up there read in detail and then figure out like, okay, so this card with the power of 2 can, like, I don't want to do all that. Like, I want to be able to, I play with him so much, just like, I see it, I'm like, okay, I know this is going to do this and this. Kind of like back when I used to play, whatchamacallit, I don't know, just a card, because just cast a spell. Yeah, I'm just gonna go next right now. But yeah, like when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, like I'll just end my turn. I used to do that. Like I knew my shit, and I was like, okay, this gonna do this. Like I want that kind of mindset. But I've kind of played with the deck enough. Pause. That almost sounded like that could have been something else taken the wrong way. Damn, look at. We're super casual. Look, they already got some good cards. They got a cool little VB. I love me some VB, boy. Let me see. Target creature gets 2 0 gains and see, but I feel like I should wait. See, this is literally what I do. I'll be doing this, and then like Leo will kind of guide me through, like, put this card down, don't put this down, or this is gonna do this, and I'm like, so then I kind of learn as I go. So wait, what is this one gonna do? Wait, I should be able to. Oh shit, fucked you up. But yeah, this is just where I'm at. I'm like, I know Kaiser and Valio ain't talking because like Kaiser came in with that shit hot nerd. I'm like, now if we sit up there and went into and wait, didn't Kaiser get into this too? Hey, he did, because we were all in it and we were just on the low. Hey, nah, shut the hell up. I know that the teach ain't talking shit. Like, how else do you think I got into it? Hell nah. But yeah, so I want to get my little shit together. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, y'all, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know y'all lying. But all things considered, I mean, I know I'm probably going to mess around and get mollywopped. But for me not playing for, like, has it been, like, maybe a year? Not bad off the strength. But yeah, I really want to, because obviously when I used to really play, I had certain decks for like, you know, certain theme things, like depending if I pretty much if I'm like playing the computer and they had like a whatever thing, I'm like, okay, I'm coming in with this, la-di-da-di-da. Like I'm mad I don't have, I haven't gotten enough yet. 'Cause I'm like, I don't have any other monsters. Additional cost to cast a spell. I don't understand what I would use this for right now. Because I'm like, as an additional cost, cast this spell, discard. So, I don't want to fuck something up. And just because I'm like, oh, it's available. It's just like, all right, bitch. So, this one can't defend right now because it's been used, I believe. Well, he's going to get to learn to find it. Okay, I was right. Okay. Because, like, if it was lit up, then it's like if I try to attack it, then I would be attacking that 5 with my 4 and I would just blow my card away. So we're not gonna do that. I'm still haven't brought back the co-op function. You know, that boy, that would be fire. Either way. Let me see. Yeah, they were collecting data and rivals. Wait, what? Where did that come from? Collecting data and rivals? When and where? I mean, everything collects data, so I mean, like, I'm like, they got me. Ben did it. They could have had me mess around and agree to something based off just getting the skin. I'd be like, oh, right back at you. Oh, he dances when you click on him. Bro, I have 28 to 8. Like, granted, you know what? Real talk, let me chill out because I don't have any other, like, creature cards down. So, ooh, but I could. Oh, hold up. Oh, you fly? Hell yeah. Catch air, bitch. So, wait. Wait. So they're flying, but wait a minute. Okay. Whenever you cast this creature in the creature token. So, because I know this has some kind of incantation or ward on it. Whenever a permanent word becomes a target of spell in the ability of an opponent's controller, unless the player. So, but it's just flying, but it can't protect, right? Because otherwise, I'm going to try it. Damn. Can I? Oh, no. Wait, let me cancel. I don't want to. Oh, shit. I didn't think that was going to work. I thought there was like an undo. Man, I messed around. What's up, Dejan? How you doing? Let me see. You said we and my cousin were going ham back in the day, made decks and matches. There's Fly can block fly. Yeah, but then like because it wasn't lit, I'm like I should be able to like move past it. That's what I was hoping. So I'm like, I should be okay. But I was like, shit, I didn't know if I fucked up. And then it excuse me? Am I locked for 5 turns? What? Spellcaster. Hold up. Cause now, see, this is shit be pissing me off, bro. Hey, if I get the opportunity, you only got 3. I'm gonna have to. Cause like now they got all these little and they got haste, so that means they can. Obviously, they're faster, so they're gonna be able to go quicker than me. And then the flying, that's the thing. Luckily, I have flying, but like when you have ground like creatures and they don't like. You just fuck because that means they're gonna fly right over you and attack your main person. It's just like, well, but now I'm locked up. Am I locked up or is this just the lifelink? Damage dealt by a creature. Was it planeswalker or spell? You better not. You better though. If I lose this, hold up. What is this? Draw 2 cards. And each opponent discards 2 cards each. Oh, hell yeah. Because if either way they have to lose 2. Am I picking a card? Wait a minute. Oh, they're reading it. Because if they lose... Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I can stand to lose 2. You got 1, bitch. Like... I could try to cut his ankle. Like, let me see. Son of a bitch. No. Wait. Ho. Damn, I'm screwed. I don't have enough to get through all that. I lost and ain't no way, you lucky bitch. You lucky. I was like, but the fact that I had you down that bad, and this is like, I didn't know what deck I had. I wasn't even prepared. I don't care. I did decent. I'm mad that it was that close, though. I'm mad about that. But okay. But I casted some little spells. Got some black spells in there, some white spells. You know what I'm saying? The creatures was trash. I did not cast any real creatures. But either way, that's how it goes. It is what it is. Yeah. But like I said, Whether Valio knows it or not, he's gonna be helping me train. So I'm looking forward to that, so I can get my stuff together because these cards are looking fire. Oh my God, Valio, did you? Okay, I know you didn't see it. Okay, let me go to the Is it this? Look at the little chocobo. Look at him. He's got his little fit on and his little aviator goggles. Like, so okay, so here's the thing. So I already have, yeah, whatever. Yeah, see, exactly. Anyway, so I already have 2,200. And so the battle pass is only, what was it, you guys? It was, like 34. So that's really not bad as a price difference for me playing, like, getting back into this and then, like, getting the cards and stuff. And then I can get me a little chocobo. So I have, what did they say? It was like 40 something days. What is it? When are they doing it? It's, where did I see that before? Oh, I think it was the other thing. What did we click on? The orbs. Where it showed, yeah, so I got 46 days and 9 hours. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Julio, don't start. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just already claiming stuff and I ain't even clicked on that of Nan. Oh, I gotta start over. They're like, welcome. I got decks in the game. What are you talking about? Like, look at all this stuff. Like, do you know? Oh, are these all the ones? All the ones that got banned, more than likely. They have, like, banned cards. I remember they were burning my shit. They're like, yeah, you can't use this, use this, use this. Is the whole thing done? I hate when they do that. Because I be like, that was my shit. Look at all this. Messed around and probably got most of these bitches out of here. Or are these just new ones added? Oh, okay, these are just new ones added to this. Okay, I was about to be hot. Okay. Well, I didn't make any changes anyway. How much cost the leftover diamonds? Cause what was it? It was 34. So it'll be 1,002. Yeah, like 1,280. Will be left that I have to pay to get the battle pass. Yeah, well, I have like 220, so that's why I was like, so yeah. So, and then, like, you know, whatever I earned through the battle pass or whatever, I was like, okay, that'd be fire. So yeah. Did I say 280? Well, 180, whatever. Yeah. But either way, that's not bad for a battle. Like, with shit, but the shit is like 34-hour rip. Chai. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different. I was trying to do like the collector's shit where, we were already trying to skip 10 levels and all this other kind of shit. Like, it ain't that deep. Like, it would just be cool to do this and then just play and all that kind of stuff. So, how much is real money? Isn't that like 10? Wouldn't that be like $10? Yeah. So, well, yeah, I could get 16 for 10. So actually, it's not even that. So the exchange rate is actually pretty good. The rate in this market right now is actually pretty good. So for $10, I could get more than I need to make the difference. So like, hell yeah, shit, why not? 'Cause I thought it was like literally like 1,100 would be like literally like $11, but shit, fuck it. So yeah, that would be kind of fire. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. So either way, I just wanted to give you guys a little 2 cents on that. Like I said, I know it's very nerdy. I know probably a lot of folks are not into that, but just giving y'all the heads up on that. What I'm gonna be getting into later. So yeah. So that's why I didn't even want to change the the category, because we're not gonna be in it long. So that was that. So we're gonna close out this. Let me get back to the damn. They switched that up quick. Get back to the main screen then. The fuck? So, oh, did that mess up the avatar? Okay, they're good. All right. Ooh, I should probably go back to the other screen. Hold on. Not that. This. So, not the nuggets. So. What else was it? Let's bring up the screen. Yeah, so the thing, like I said, I'm gonna try to schedule because obviously with this, not this weekend because it's a little too short notice. I'm trying to think maybe you have the Nuggets too. Oh my gosh, you guys individually got these damn. Where is Mother at? Like you guys literally just so you didn't have to subscribe to anything, you just put it on your own. You guys are petty, boy. Anyway, but I did want to kind of schedule another community meeting again so we can kind of look over some stuff because like a lot of stuff that we want to discuss with Discord isn't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So but either way, so there were some like Mario, Super Mario Mushroom. Where in the hell can I? Oh God, I don't even remember which one to try to sign in. Fuck, hold on real quick. Let me see. Hello? Hold on. Let me see if I can. Because then I already have my stuff saved and just like, I can just access it quickly. But I'm like, oh God, to do all this. Yeah, I just turned it off. We're good now. Thank you for reminding me. So it is like, damn, you just doxed yourself. But yeah, so let me go to this profile, I guess. What the fuck? So, oh, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm working on this. So I did make one of these, and it actually came out pretty cute. I changed the size of it so it worked a little bit better. So I'm gonna be working on these for you guys to try to turn it into a keychain. So I don't know. I mean, the biggest con I think for all of us where we all show up is DreamCon. So I don't know, like physically where I could just hand these to you guys. So again, like I'm working on some stuff to actually mail out to you guys. So I'll try to add some of these in when I do. But yeah, so that's a project that I'm working on. It is like I said, like it really did kind of turn out cute. I was actually shocked, but I want to make it more so a keychain for you guys. So that would be cute to obviously go along with the theme like of the Bowsette thing. But yeah, so I'm working on that. Obviously, this is what I got to give you guys a keychain. I need to finish painting this. I'm gonna probably try to do this tomorrow. And I did get some more paint, so I'm going to do this main part red because I'm interested to see how that metallic red looks. So it's gonna be like mainly black and red, so that's gonna be fire. So maybe I'll get it together and tape that off tonight and then spray paint it tomorrow since obviously it's hot as hell. Like it'll cook like nothing. So that'll be fire. I tested this out too. I printed out a couple of these. These are something I was gonna hand out to, but literally the time to paint them, I just didn't have the time for that. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. But those are kind of cute, but still it's a work in progress. But let me show you guys these I want to test out. That should be cool, and that's perfect right now. It is, what is it? Oh my gosh, I can't wait till I get to my Mega Man stuff. I'm working on, like, here's the thing, like, it sucks that you can see this shit, but then, like, you go print it out, you look at the file, and it'd be like, bad beans. So it's like, okay, well, never mind. Let me see. And I ain't gonna lie, like, this is just some of the stuff I was looking at to probably print out for you guys as, like, handouts and stuff. But then I was like, they didn't have a Bucky one. I wanted to do that. And they were just like, okay, well, so much for that. And then, yeah, like, I love this little monkey data from Mega Man Legends. So I'm trying to figure out a way more so I could just get him. But like I said, there's a lot of little projects that I'm working on. Oh, wait, that's what it was. Go back. I think this would take me to all the stuff I was looking at. Because this artist specifically that does the shit that I like. So yeah, this is what I was looking at in regard. Oh, this is new. Is that a tissue box? Oh no, that's for a switch holder. I was gonna say if that's a tissue box, that is cute. But yeah, I want. Oh my gosh, I have to do this. Oh my gosh, I want one. Oh, little Mega Man tanks. Oh. hand to, you know, it'd be fire for me to do one and it have like, well, I guess you only do one letter, but like to do it in purple and then that's my little shit. You said not the SpongeBob road. Yeah, I was looking at that. I was just interested in. I was like, because I want to do, what's up, exotic baddie? How your badass doing? What's up? What's up? But yeah, I wanted to see like, 'cause I want to start doing figurines, and I was like trying to test it out to see how it print, you know, with that, and then move on from there. But yeah, so some of these are like, it helps for practice. This is kind of cute. But yeah, so what the point of me even bringing this up? So if you guys remember, obviously for my birthday, I had like gifted subs. I know I have like I have a notepad with everyone that gifted me subs. So obviously I appreciate that, but that did support financially for me to like buy like one of these, like some of these like models or whatever. So these are really cute. So I'm just like, oh, so I really want to do like some mushrooms for you guys, and I think that would be cute. And the goal of what I want to do, but I got to test it out first. I'm letting y'all know now. That yeah, like if I could figure out like the most effective way of printing these out, that if you request one, then I can print it out for you, and then it'll probably more so around Christmas that I can get this out. So that's kind of what I really want to do. So that's why I'm trying to take this time now to kind of figure it out, you know, because a lot of these sometimes they're like big, and like we don't, like literally you can see the scale of how he's holding it. Like that's kind of pretty big. So I can scale this down to like something a little bit more reasonable. And then that too, like I'm looking at some of them as like, what can you do with it? Can you open it and put some stuff in it? Or is it just a big figurine? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to have somewhere it's actually useful for you guys. Why is it taking so long to load? The fuck? Yeah, so I'm looking for stuff like that. And then more so specifically, y'all know I'm on that custom shit. So yeah, if you see like of something that I'm testing out that I like, that I'm doing a 3D print for, then you can request like specific colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for the sake of conversation, let's say Paige. Like she wanted a more specific, like a daisy kind of themed flower that it looked like, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, like even if you like want a, you know, a Rosalina one or something like that, like I could do that. Because here's the thing with a lot of stuff that I do, because I don't have like a multicolored 3D printer, like all my stuff for the most part is going to be kind of either gray or white, and then I kind of sand it, do like a, you know, a what is it, a primer coat, and then I do the color. So the thing is with me, y'all know me because I'm extra, I don't want my stuff looking like a 3D print. That's my biggest thing. Like I want it looking like shit, you could have bought it from a store, but it's just like, oh shit, like you don't even know it's a 3D print. So that's the goal of what I want. So, and this one more so is for sure for me, because obviously you guys know with the whatchamacallit, with my other mushrooms, so obviously I have like the green one, the red one, and the gold one. But I was like, damn, it'd be fire if they had like a poison mushroom. So this one's for me. I'm gonna be doing this one. And then that I wanted more of like kind of like a deeper purple. So that's why I'm not even tripping about like having that filament, that color, because I want to do like a darker purple. And basically I have all the colors that I need. What's ridiculous, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, when I started like the whole 3D printing process, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just get like the primer, you know, the primer filler one to sand it down and do this. And it was like one other color that I was gonna get, and then I'm like, then I'll just hand paint the stuff. The way I have, I think I counted like now, because I just picked up 2 more cans because I found like some more metallic ones. Like I think as I have 24 cans of paint. Yeah, so basically, yeah, let a bitch know I pretty much have the whole spectrum of colors. So I think the only thing I don't have is this kind of orange. So yeah, so real talk, like literally, like I have these saved. So like with what we've been gifted, I'm gonna look at that. So the people that gifted, I'm gonna like check with them first, you know, more so. So here's where the perk is. Like if so happened, because I know Dirty was one that gifted. So if like, let's say for the sake of conversation, Dirty's here and she's like, oh my God, I just love the spiked one. And she wants that one. That literally what supports it is like for me to buy the file. So then it's just like, I like literally, you know what? I'm going to take a picture. I can show you guys like my dining table / crafting desk now with the 3D printer, and show you guys how many cans of paint I have. Precious Jason, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome, man. How you doing? What was said? I'm not doing this. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't really have guests over. I'm like, I'm not playing around. Like, if you coming over here for a hot meal or think you about to, it ain't, I'll meet you at a restaurant. I'm busy. And that's why I got to try to get a house so I can have like a whole craft room. So, yeah. But yeah, so like, let's say that, and the thing is, like, I've already bought the file. So that's one thing. So the other part of it is just more so the filament. So, let me see. What is the filament that? Well, we'll just go to Creality. We got a raid. Oh, what's up, Jose? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hey, you guys, be sure to go check out Jose. Like, I didn't even know you were streaming and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. We are going over like some 3D print stuff and whatnot, and then I was just geeking out about Magic the Gathering because they have Final Fantasy. So I will be getting into that, but yeah, hold on. I can feel. Oh no, I guess the chair is okay. Never mind. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get a new chair, but I'm not in the mood to deal with that. I hope I'm not. I didn't even check. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't even check how the camera was looking with this guy. I feel like I look a little grainy for some reason, so I apologize about that. I am thinking about like just having to bite that old bullet and having to get another, like, a better, higher quality camera to stream off of. The way I don't want to do it, like, so I'm gonna be tweaking some stuff, and you may see, like, again, some test streams go up just so I can see if I can weasel out of any way of having to buy a whole new camera, because I just don't want to. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, here's the thing. I'm really confident in the fact that, like, the filament. Okay, well, yeah, if you're getting like a freaking 4-pack, but like the price of filament has gone up because I don't remember like each of these being like no $17, $18. I'm gonna be honest. So that's kind of unfortunate because that does like that affects how much you're just playing around printing shit out. But luckily, like with me getting the 3D printer, I got like some starter filaments, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, thank you so much. And my bad, did we check what were we playing? Wait. What did it say? Oh, you're playing Elden Ring. I was like, where is it at? Okay, there it is. Fire. Ooh, Elden Ring. All right. I'm like, whoo. And I'm not touching the game. I didn't even touch the game, but I bet money if I did touch that game, we'd be looking better, but we gonna let it be great. But anywho, oh, thank you. I feel like I look kind of rough. The hair actually worked out. You know what I'm saying? But this is just, we chilling today. So, but I appreciate it. So let's see. I was playing a little Elden Ring for the first time. Oh, it's your first go. Ooh, interesting. Hey, may the force be with you. May it be with you. But, yeah, this is not purple. Don't do that. As a purple connoisseur, do not play me like that. Is not purple. That is like a neon, like fuchsia. It ain't no. Like literally magenta. And look, and don't it look the same? But just magenta is a little like, y'all about to piss me off. Anywho, I purposely try to ignore that because I was just like, nope. Alright. But per the nugget, I have eaten though. I will give it that. I did have a nice salad. And really that salad was crazy. Cause I was like, oh, let me try this salad joint. Cause I just didn't really want to eat anything heavy. And I was like, damn, but that I guess I didn't pay attention to what was in that salad. That salad had some kick, boy. I was like, god damn. I was like, yeah, no, it was good. No, literally, like there. Nah, that's not saying it. But it was deep. It was a deep set bowl of salad. So I had like, I still have probably more than half of it left. It was a hearty salad. No, it was like what is it? So how far are we into the stream? Like an hour and something. So maybe like 3 hours ago, maybe. So not bad. But either way, so I will say this. This is what I will be trying to look for, is trying to look for deals on filament to try to make the best for when we do stuff like this. Because like I said, I'm not really tripping about like colored filament because I'm going to be sanding it and painting it, you know, by hand. So it just like, I don't need a whole bunch of different colors. And like, real talk, like, I don't know when I'll get to that point, but it's like, it doesn't really even matter because it's just like, it just doesn't, like, it makes more sense like if I had like a, like I said, a multi, like this right here. So you can see what I'm talking about. So I believe they call this like an ADS. So this here at the top is like what I would need on the top of my printer to like have multicolor. So then like in one shot it's printing multiple things. Post leftovers in Discord. Let us be the judge. And I will. And I know you guys won't give a damn regardless, but I am will. So you can see how deep that bowl is. What's up, Retro Bear? How you doing? So we're going over like 3D printing stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I would like to let it be known, this is not the 3D printer I have. I have like the one prior to this because that's a lot. But I think this is what the combo. So they give you like other shit with this. It isn't just the printer. Yeah. So I guess they give you some filament and all this kind of stuff. But either way, so I will say that. So that is the unfortunate part, is that the price of filament has gone up. But yeah, and then like I've heard like people are tight, like more so when people sell like pretty much examples like this right here, when they sell like shit. I don't want to say shit like this because that's what they said, but when they sell stuff like this at cons, and then so people are like, oh, now there's nothing but a whole bunch of 3D printed crap, you know, in the seller's thing. Like I get it, I'll let them slide when it's like this. It's a general file. You just print it like, and like depending on your print bed, you can print out like probably 10 or 15 of these a bed. And then God forbid you have multiple 3D printers. Like it isn't anything original that you thought of. It's just like a freaking, like they call these flexies, like just a little flexi snake that you're printing out. And it's like, okay. But to me, I think like if you're really printing out something unique, and again, that's why like with the way I want to do my 3D prints, is like, literally has been sanded down to a point that is like smooth, it looks cool, the whole nine. That, so I like that. How deep is your nugget for me? Okay. Not to a Roxy. Wait, Roxy was in here earlier, but I know she was doing some other stuff, so it would probably wouldn't take much to conjure her up for her to do some silly shit. But either way, so that's why more so like, yeah, so I appreciate the support. Long story short. So you guys kind of get an idea of like the cost of like a roll of filament to how much you use, all that kind of stuff. Because even like with my recent prints and the stuff that I did, like pretty much printing out the gun, and that was 21 parts in the mask. And then literally I think everything that I did for DreamCon, I'll say, because I did switch and use the gray filament, I think that took maybe a little bit more than half of the roll of filament to kind of give you an idea. But yeah, but like that's as big as that gun is, that's kind of crazy and stuff. So, you know, and then how like dense it was on the inside, so it isn't like it's all hollow. So it's just like, that makes sense. But either way, so this is the kind of stuff they were looking at. So yeah, so the goal is, like I say, regardless, like the support really comes from those gifted subs, like for the files. The files aren't, you know, crazy expensive, like $3, this, that, and the other. And then once I have it, then I can keep printing as much as I want. So it's just the cost of the filament. So what I would like to do is like, I want to look over that list, speak with those folks to see like what of the selection they would want printed. And then if someone chooses like, oh, I don't really want anything, or I don't have a preference, then I'll leave that available where we can vote on it. And then I'll put something in the Discord, and then we can vote on which one we want. I'm gonna be honest, this one would be fire and perfect to get for, you know, but obviously if I were to get started and have this ready to go for Christmas, that would be too freaking cute. So yeah. So like I said, I'll be doing little custom paints and all that kind of stuff. And literally, I think, like I said, I'm gonna like take a picture of all like the different varieties of paints that I have. And yeah, show y'all that so you can see what range of colors that we have. Like I said, the only thing I don't have is this orange, and I know I don't have that because I was specifically looking for that for the dice that I gave Paige. I wanted to do like a daisy one, and I didn't have enough time, and I didn't have that orange to do what I wanted to do. And I'm like, fuck. So, but shout out to Paige because she got the gold dice. So I'm like, so then I gave Nighthawk the purple and yellow ones. It was more so like the Wario one, just because like some like the theme of some of the stuff is like I've seen is like purple. So I was like, I figured that matched more so for what I had available for the dice that I was able to complete. So yeah, so there's that on that. You said you want yours with the signature with an oil pen. God damn, that's specific. With an oil pen, this and that. Like, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up, or a feather, like in the, hey, bro. Yeah, no, I was like, because I was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna do, and then when I saw that, I'm like, this isn't the right paint, and then I went back to the store to go check it out. I'm like, y'all about to piss me off. So I was like, so these two, like these are cute, but I want to make sure like these, like I can do something with it where you could lift the top off or do something more, with it, or nothing else, just scale it down where it's like a cute little paperweight almost. You know what I'm saying? So I think this would be cute. I think like we'll figure it out of what we want to do. I think that'll be a lot of fun for us. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like not a spinning one. Like that's cute. So yeah, we'll figure it out, but I think that would be a lot of fun for us. I'm gonna look into some stuff to figure out what we want to do. Like I said, first I'm gonna talk to those people first and then go forward with that. And then like if this is something that you guys want, then we'll go into that, like the support that it may take to get some of this stuff done. Because obviously, more than anything, it's a lot of time and effort. Because when I really think about it, like, when you start doing this stuff, you're like, okay. And I'm like, what if someone asked me, oh, okay, like, hey, GQ, can you make me a Bucky gun? I'd be like, bruh. And I will say this. I get why people charge what they charge. Because if you're not like mass producing this stuff, and like I'm still like there's still like certain equipment that I need, like kind of like a mechanical sander. I'm hand sanding this stuff, and to hand sand 21 parts, then like coat them, sand them again, and then like do another coat, do another can of spray. And then that's the thing, the cans of spray now, like for like base colors, like they cost like they see like $7 a can. Before they were like $5 or $6, which wasn't bad. Because I was like, oh, okay. Because I was like, okay, I just looked at each can like $5. But now they're like $7. So I'm like, okay. But literally that happened since, old Mr. Orange decided to do some stuff. I literally noticed where prices jumped. And I was like, okay. So, that's a little unfortunate. And then even like the pendant that Nighthawk got, where it was kind of like the green purple transition. Now that paint, significantly different price. So that's why like me doing something like that will actually cost, because that can of paint costs $17. So that is $10 more than a regular can of like base paint. So when if it's anything that's like a color shifting kind of shit, yeah. See, this is more so the purple that I want to do. Like this kind of darker purple is what I want. So yeah. So like if I'm doing something, let's say for the sake of conversation, someone was like, oh yeah, like can you do, let's just say this, like can you do me a mushroom, but I want like the base of it to be like the color shifting paint of this and da 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 da. And like this one looks like it could fit in the palm of your hand size. Like, hey man. I'm gonna need a little support on the back end, because those cans of paint, because like a lot of that too, it's not like, oh, just a one shot. And it's just like, bitch, you still got a whole can. I'm not asking for anybody to buy me a whole can of paint, but it's just like, it takes a couple coats. Like even like the purple one, that one kind of hurt my soul. The metallic purple, that took like 5 coats to get like anything that I did with that metallic purple. That that cut, because I think that can is like, if like half, and you saw the parts that I did, right? Like I painted it that, so it was like, I ain't doing no big parts, you know, like that. So it's just kind of like, let me see. What do they call it? Color. Hello, can I spell? So the only ones I've seen now, this is more like I'm saying I don't know what they're doing. But like the colors that they have so far, like the one I recently got is the purple to blue. Like I was shocked. This is the one, and that's you can see. I see. I'm not lying. Like this shit is $18. I literally just picked this up. So but yeah. So the other one was green. Oh wait, is this one the green? All right, this might be the green, but either way, I got like the blue one. So it goes from purple to blue. The one that Nighthawk got was like the purple to green. Now they do have another. Okay, this was the one I got. This is the recent one I got. Now I haven't been able to find. They have like a midnight. It's like a galaxy purple or something like that, and it's a pretty ass purple. And I was like, oh, but I cannot find it to save my life. So I think it's gonna end up being like some shit like this. Like this is really pretty, but I think like for me to find some of these other color shifting type of paints is gonna be like from some like specific makers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, name brand stuff. And that's the thing, like this is like some type of paint, like literally you're spray painting a car. And it's like, okay, I don't need all that. So either way, so I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun with this. And just to try some stuff out. So if you guys are interested, like I said, we'll go over that. And then literally just let me know if you see something like, oh, okay, this is cool. And literally, again, like if you see a file that you like I like to use this website. So I don't know if it's going to work in here. But like I like to use that website so far for like finding my prints. So if you guys do check through there and you guys are interested in something, you guys can let me know. Send me the file and I'll take a look at it. Because sometimes, like I've said, like people will upload files and they look like, oh, okay. But then once you really get to look at them, like that is not about to work. Like I've seen where they have some shit where it's just like that shit's floating, or literally it's just like it's not gonna, it ain't gonna be right. Just long story short, I can promise you. So yeah. So either way, but that would be cool. I know it's like I wanted to do that, and then I would like to, because obviously I've been missing out on a lot. I wanted to know like what games, like new games that are coming out that you guys are excited about. I mean, I've seen like the Resident Evil, is it 9? Or I don't know which one they're doing. But that coming out, I see people excited about that. I was trying to click through some of these to even see what's hot. Because other than like the Marvel fighting games, like wait a minute. Hold on. Like obviously the Marvel fighting game geeked up. Like I'm getting that off rip. But then they had Invincible, right? Like they have a game coming out. Like a fighting game, so I think that's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be fire. I cannot wait. Yeah. Like what the Invincible one reminded me of is almost like it's almost like if you mix this like Marvels with like kind of almost a Mortal Kombat, because that one's like bloody, because it's just like it beating ass. And I think I may have it on the other tab that I have up where they talk about it. And I know, oh, the Astrobots, that should be cool. But I wanted to look at those two specifically. Oh, but Paige, so the new, well, while we're here, what is this? What? Oh, I clicked, I was like, I know you lying. Oh, okay. That's this kind of game. Okay. I wanted to look at the Solid Snake. Did I miss it? Cause I love watching that. I'm not gonna lie. But that story was so good, so I was interested if like Paige was gonna be playing that. I know I just saw. Am I crazy? Oh, they're doing another Silent Hill. Oh, this is the I don't want to be, but the good Silent Hill, the one that's like, yeah, Silent Hill. Okay, yeah. Because the other one was isn't that the one that Kadeem played and it was like wet as fuck. It was like that was a moist ass game. Like this one is about to be nasty. Like I'll watch it, but will not. This like from way back in the day when like the first Silent Hills came, I was like, nah, I'm good. And that's with them shitty ass graphics. I'm cool. I'm cool. Closer to the original version of the franchise. Yeah. See, that's why like I wanted more like it just felt like I was kind of disappointed in the last one that came out because I was just like I thought it was gonna be more like boogity boogity nigga. Like it just seemed like it took like this is scary. Like I don't know, Japanese horror they be it's you know there's some different shit. I don't know, they just do it. Bro. He said the original Silent Hills is currently in development to be remade right now. More psychological than scary. See this right? It's just like the mindset of doing that. Like you have like schoolgirl scarecrows is wild, bruh. Hell no, hell no. And there's always a school because obviously them kids be in school, but it's just like, bruh, hell no. And I missed like a lot of Kadeem streams. Did he say he's already gonna be playing this? Cause, bruh, hell no. Although I'm here, I'm here for this. We'll be playing. Y'all know me. He said definitely good. Like I'm saying, it's just the design. It's like where are you coming up with this at? Because the people that do like occult kind of artwork, it's crazy. Like the mindset you got to get in for that. What is this? I'm cool. What is this supposed to be? Digimon is coming back with a little something, something. Hey, like I said, hey, y'all let me know if any of y'all gonna be playing some of these. This is because I'm just interested to see it. Won't be playing. Oh, this is where I saw. Yeah, yeah. Cause seeing this like this, it's gonna be okay. You know what? Same thing. Like super casual, not super casual, but well. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen super casual play like a real actiony kind of game like this. But I was wanting to see if like Kaiser, this obviously seems right up your alley, but I haven't heard you talk about it much. But obviously per the emote that you use, like so for sure I'm already figuring, Kadeem, Paige, and I'm putting money on Kaiser, but I don't know. This was crazy. Bruh. Throwing Ape Escape in here is... I don't even understand, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Metal Gear Solid just be playing the fuck around. Who you know how long I've been waiting for that. That's what I'm like. I just didn't know. Like, I mean, because I know, like, you just be doing shit. So that's why I'm like, this was in the OG one. Was it really? Wait, are you serious? They had Ape Escape in the original one? Cause little story about Ape Escape, and this is why them little monkeys pissed me the hell off. So I played it, and then now, Ape Escape, and I know Super Casual could probably jump in here and verify. Ape Escape was one of the first, he wouldn't know specifically about me, but that was one of the games that it required for you to have like the PlayStation with the analogs because you couldn't do the net thing without them, and that sucked because that was back when you like renting games from like Blockbuster and shit, and then to get it and you're like, what? So to be like, hey mama, can we just go buy another PlayStation controller? It's just like, hey yo, what? I'm not even. Yeah, nope. I don't know what you and Casual got into it about, but yeah, but still, I was just like hell. So either way, we ended up getting the controller. Props to my mom for just being super supportive with all this shit. But I'm gonna put this on mute and play this in the background. But then with Ape Escape, once we did, and I was playing it, so obviously you guys know I'm a completionist to the best of my abilities, as long as it doesn't get crazy. But so I was doing it, and then I was like, okay, caught all the monkeys. It was one monkey that I didn't get. And I remember I searched high and fucking low through that whole game to complete it. And it was one monkey, one stupid ass monkey that I couldn't find or couldn't get. And so I didn't get 100% on. And it bugged the hell out of me. And it was just something dumb that they didn't qualify it for. And I can't even remember what it was about this one monkey. I was just pissed. So Ape Escape has forever pissed me off because of that. So anytime I see the monkeys, I'm like, they can all go to hell. You would be correct on the analog. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I can't remember what other games were out that like required you to have like the analog. Cause some of them were just like, oh, if you do, cool. If you don't, fine. But that one was like, yeah, you gonna need this. I'm like, oh my god. But Astrobot is so cute because obviously it just like feels like the replacement for Sackboy. But I got so many things to do. Because real talk, I still gotta finish Ratchet and Clank. Like, the hell? So yeah, that's gonna be fire. So with this one, I ain't gonna lie, from the way that it sounds, even if they do have an English version, I'm gonna be honest, I'm leaving it in Japanese. Like, it just seems to me like you have to leave this in Japanese. Like, yeah. I don't know, that's me. What's up, Brianna? How you doing? Welcome in. You want to play both Ninja Gaiden? Oh shit! Hey, good luck. Ninja Gaiden, like I played that. Like my friend had a cracked Xbox, so he had all this shit, and I remember playing that one. That was partially the reason why I was upset with Xbox. Like I don't like real talk. I mean, sometimes I kind of joke about like Xbox over PlayStation, just because like especially nowadays like. A lot of more of where it's like exclusive games that came out for stuff. A lot of the exclusive games that I like came out on the PlayStation, so it really wasn't a reason for me to get an Xbox. And plus, well, what money did I have back then to go have an Xbox, a PlayStation, a Cube? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know, I had a single black mother trying to do it all. Come on, get real. I had to pick a team. So but yeah, like when I would play, that's what used to frustrate me about the Xbox is like the controller was not meant for like. To me, like female hands, like the original, like it was just like it was so big. It's just like my hands would be like, oh my god, I can't do this. So yeah, I do appreciate like them switching it up and all this kind of good stuff. But yeah, I played Ninja Gaiden. I was like, you know, obviously I was gaming like hell, and I was like, the fuck, like Ninja Gaiden beat my ass, and I'm talking about the first intro boss. I was just like, what? I just couldn't. I know I hadn't played games like that before, but I was like, what is going on? But so I was interested in like the games that they had coming out for Xbox. More so just because of like, you know, for something I'm gonna need the Game Pass, things to that effect. You see I'm gonna need it. I still gotta beat the NES one. For real. All those times there did anime intros for X-Men, etc. But now we finally got a Marvel and the anime. But pretty much. Like I said, that the art style of that looks fire. That's the other part about it. I'm like looking forward to that. What is this? Why is the quality like this? The fuck? Am I blind? Okay, I was like, where's the quality? What? I gotta pay for I picked some crazy ass quality. Don't look too much better. The diddle. Damn. Okay. Oh, Wu Chang. I was like, Wukong. I don't know why I just was already thinking of Wukong. I'm like, Wukong already has like another one dropping. Boy, when they do though, hey, maybe Leo and Kaiser, hey, we just make sure to be ready to keep our prayers ready to go from, because I know that's about to be, because the way that shit did them dirt, I couldn't wait for them to get to that boss, and to see, I was like, I know that nigga didn't just take a little juice bottle of health, drink it, and break the shit, and it was just like, none for you. It's like, oh my god, like, this is not in HD. What is this? Hold on. How can I get... Do they have HD? Because this looks like janky. Oh, okay. Everything announced in 16 minutes. Is it the same shit I just clicked on? The hell? Why is the quality so bad? What the hell is this? Oh my gosh. It's cute. What is it? Oh, are they doing a Pokemon thing? Y'all better chill out. Oh, sweet heavens, they are. Boy, I bet Pokemon just like, son of a bitch. It's just the fact, like, why do they make the trainers all look the same? Like, I would go for a completely different aesthetic for the trainer look. I mean, I don't know. This looks a little bit different because it looks like you're controlling them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, morphing into them. But it just, like, I would chill out on the jean shorts and shit. And somewhere Power World is dead in a ditch. I thought they were still doing okay, but I mean, I think it's like complicated just when it's just like live. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could go to sleep and wake up and your shit is in shambles. Didn't have time to watch the showcase in summer. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to watch, so I'm just skimming through it. So this looks more so like you morph into those animals, we'll say. That's interesting. So yeah, this. So what was the solo leveling looking like? Cause I had seen a little bit more so of them talking about it, but not enough like of any kind of gameplay. So, okay. Kaiser's like, I need it. You know what? That should also be emote or something, where it's just like, was it SpongeBob? I need it. One thing that always kind of makes me nervous with like anime games is like, are y'all gonna do it right? And this already looks a little bit more different than what I usually see, so I really hope they kind of do right. I don't care. Oh, this looks good. Oh shit. There's a 4-player co-op? Avelyn. Oh shit, I didn't know Vincia was streaming. What's up, boo? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How are y'all? Girl. I'm up here trying to catch up with everything I missed with like the games that came out, because Lord knows after we came back from DreamCon, I'm like, bitch, I need a nap. Welcome everybody in from a Vincia stream. What were y'all doing? Are you playing Roblox? I hope if you have the stream still up, I don't know if you guys are doing baddies or something like that, because that should be funny. But also, like, dress to impress, girl. The way I'm out of the loop on that, I was just like, look, y'all can dress the hell. I don't even know anymore. But yes. I'm trying to catch up on all that's going on. Thank goodness, because I have not seen anything. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, god damn. Like, I've seen like clips like certain games, obviously everyone was geeked out for. Obviously, like the Marvel Rivals fighting. I say Marvel Rivals, but Marvel fighting game. So that looks like geeked up as hell. But yeah. Oh, and events. Yeah, I was gonna send you some. I saw it on Instagram because it was like, what is it, the Love Island or something like that. It was a dude who was on there that he said he got kicked off of Love Island like 8 hours before like the main thing, and he was giving all the tea of like what they go through like before they even really get like put on the show and all this kind of stuff. I was like, and knowing how you be watching that, and it just all, then obviously sometimes I be like, you in Tokyo be pissing me off because that's the only time I watch that shit, and it'd be like whatever. But I was just like, oh, I felt like there was tea. Granted, I know like you probably know a lot, but I was just like, I don't know about all this. I was like, oh, but yeah, but I was just like, let me just. But yeah, so if nothing else, if you guys don't know, like, what is it? Is it like at the beginning of the week? Because like Mondays you watch movies, and then I don't know when you do Love Island. But if you guys are into that, please check Avencia stream because it is fun. I'm not gonna lie, I done pulled up with some of my little popcorn. I'm like, well, we here, so yeah, no, I greatly appreciate Avencia. Thank you so much for the stream or for the raid. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, no, I appreciate you so much. And obviously, if you guys haven't seen like the clips from, we were in our bag come the Baby Gay boy. Like, I wish I would have recorded more the way that I did. Like, that was the first time I ever did that, where I was like recording like the stage and then our reaction. Like, that was fun. I want to do that again because that was cute. I like that. So we like, because we were calling them, boy. We like, no, this is it. And I ain't gonna lie, girl, hit me up. I'm trying to see what is the application process so we could get up there. Because I was like, I feel like we could do some work. Because like I said, hey, but Tokyo did his thing though. He did represent. So fire. So like I said, I appreciate you so much. I'm looking forward to like the next time we can all do some, or like play a game together. Because I haven't even looked at games, and obviously I'm trying to do that now to figure out like what's really good. Yeah, Tokyo did great, and that's why he be pissing me off, because he always be like, oh, big celeb. He be calling everyone big celeb, but every time you turn around, he's up there in a freaking, like, Dreamcom, like, highlight, this and that, just celebrity it out. I'm like, but he gonna tell everyone else we big celeb. All right, Hollywood, okay. Like, shut up. Like, okay, you up there doing, like, the whole dodgeball thing. Oh, okay. And I didn't even know that he was going to be doing the Baby Gay. Like, okay, like, light work. I'm like, boy, he pissing me off. But no, that was fire. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did get to see you. Like I said, I don't know if you ever found Dimples. I never found that child. I need to hit her up too. And there was like 3 other chicks that I was just like, where are they at though? Like Honey, I know like Dro. I didn't get to see her up there. I was like, God damn. But still was fire. I'm looking forward to next year. So like I said, appreciate you so much. And like I said, everyone, if you don't already know me, I don't know if they already threw out my socials. If you haven't already checked me out or whatnot, like I said, you can check out my Instagram so you can see the like just some of the highlights from DreamCon, because we were cute. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, as we're looking through this, like we're talking about the solo leveling. So I did not know that it's like 4-player co-op. So that I already know, like, you know, Kaiser and Valio, it's a wrap. Because they'd be like, peace out, y'all. Because this is all they need right here. This is bestie shit right here for real. And basically adding 2 more other niggas for some, like, it's a wrap. Oh, and just in the fall? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. No way. It's only on Xbox? Nuh-uh. They're not doing that, are they? Hell no. Yeah, usually when they get what? Why would they get this shit out the way? But it just said, I don't. Cause usually when they say PC, see, it just, well, I guess, like, yeah, I guess Xbox PC. All I saw was like Xbox and Xbox something else. I'm like, damn, yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe. I mean, I would have to go look it up to see if it's like licensed through. Ooh, it is looking like it. Cause like sometimes there'll be like a late release on other platforms, but yeah, this looks like, yeah, that's it. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully for now, and it'll be a late release to like other consoles. So, you know, because I honestly I really want that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you know, in the meantime, we're gonna be getting back on that Magic. Transferring to my bedroom. Oh yeah, no problem. Like I said, get your really. What time is it? Okay, yeah, cause you kind of like on the East Coast, so it's later for you. Um, but yeah, no problem. Like I said, I appreciate it again. Thank you so much. Um, Let me see. I swear to God, it better not be. That's what I'm saying. Like, we all hype and they're like, Xbox. Like, oh shit. It's like, not like this. And then just in the fall. Oh, wait, coming in the fall of 2026? Okay. Y'all be better off playing Grand Theft Auto at this point. I thought it was like this fall, not next fall. Like, sometimes I just feel like, hey man, like I get you want to get people hype about stuff, but should be like so far out. It'd be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you telling me for? Like, I need to know, like, give me with at best within the year ish, like, and I'll wait. But it's like, cause it'd be hyping, like, okay, and it'd be like, psych. It's like, alright, but but yeah, I thought. Cause mainly I was looking at the see, I'm not doing that. Let me just look through this poor quality ass shit just so I could click through and see if there's anything that I was interested in. But yeah, just more so for like the Game Pass of it to see if there's anything, you know, we want to jump back into, you know what I'm saying? We already like South of Midnight was fire, you know. But I'm not really feeling like, see, Clockwork Tower. Wait, this ain't Clockwork Revolution. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not Clockwork Tower. That game back in the day, yeah, used to trip me out. Grounded, I would see people play this. I've never played it, but it's cool that they have another one coming out. Elder Scrolls is getting something. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not. Yeah, it's just mainly that's solo leveling. That's nasty work right now on that end. Gears of War. Hey, props to those of the Gears of War fans. I'm glad y'all gonna be getting, y'all shit back. And I know there's a couple people really geeked up about Persona. Cause Nighthawk, wasn't it Lazy Knee that played like Persona a lot? So that should be cool. Oh, here we go. Here's the Invincibles. This quality is pissing me off. This is not HD. You know what? Let me just type it in. I'll just do Invincible. Was it just... Is there any other game on here? 7 and... Creeper. Okay. Let me see. Because that quality is crazy work. He's ready for it? Okay. I was like, what the hell is this? What's up, Mr. Money? How you doing? Welcome, man. Damn! The little bitch B. Can I? Ooh, there was... Oh, yeah, I gotta talk about, the piece by piece that we watched in the Discord. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched not one episode of The Invincibles, but from the little bit of exposure I have had from it from Mortal Kombat, I'm interested to see how this plays out. They do look a little, too smooth, like rounded. Like, when is it supposed to drop? Because I'm like, maybe they're not done with it because this doesn't look finished. Because just by like how the life bars look. But I think it is cool that you have like a 3-person gig. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm like. I ain't trying to sound like a hater, but I'm like, it still looks like they need some more, you know what I'm saying, like another cell shader on there, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, let me see. Okay, like, was this the? So this is more so what I thought it would look a little bit more like. So seeing like the actual gameplay of it seems like it may need.
On screen. If you're the one dishing out the hurt, your character will quite literally get blood on their hands. It just isn't theirs. Meanwhile, if you're the one getting hit,
See what I'm saying? Like the difference from the cutscene. I mean, granted, obviously everything's supposed to look like the cutscene, but
don't be.
it just feels like
Brutal, bloody, often shocking story, and that's reflected
there's a little bit more that's needed to it.
on screen. Turn bulletproof series of limbs.
Honestly, if these days you still make a fighting game, I ain't buying it.
And it's not just the characters absorbing.
Wait, what? Honestly, if these days you still make a fighting game only, I ain't buying it. Gotta give me more than Bane Random Story. Oh, you're saying like if it's just
Getting totaled.
fighting and there's not like a story mode to it, kind of like a Mortal Kombat where you get like
Score system.
that, or you need like a gameplay.
What design choices backing it? Landing
How'd I say?
standard light,
Like a walkthrough action something,
light auto
and then you get into some fighting.
just starting out. Special moves are their own button, but invincible.
Like,
For what
let me see. Because to me, from this little bit I'm seeing, like, it still needs some work. When is the release date? There's nothing worse than me click on a video and it's just kind of like, oh, this is my opinion of it. It's just like, oh my God.
and to show justice and
When is it dropping?
good ideas
Nothing else. I know Super Casual knows when this is supposed to drop.
and look good doing it. For more, check out our previews of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and Holston
Whoa, he said that hard. Gaiden.
at IGN.
Does anyone see where they said like a release date on this?
Games in this podcast range from
Oh my God, they are disgusting. Sweet old May.
For a job,
Woo.
no one would.
Anyway, so yeah, either way I think that looks fine. Like I said, I'm looking for some a little bit higher rendered quality, a little bit more like that. Nothing crazy, I see the style that they're going for, but it just kind of like, I hope that ain't it, because I like at this level of graphics with these consoles, like bop. What is it? Sparkling Zero. I didn't want to bring it up, but what happened to that? Like, Sparkling Zero, like, y'all were geeked up for that in the way, and I'm not saying just y'all specifically here in the Discord or just in the community. I'm talking about just overall. It was just like, yeah, and it just like, I'm trying to figure out what happened. Like,
Zero has been getting slandered quite heavy in the recent days, especially on Twitter, of everyone bringing up how Sparking Zero spent 5 years worth of development time just to not be a finished game when it came out, and even lived less time in Xenoverse 2.
oh,
What actually happened to Sparking Zero? Here's my belief. Sparking Zero definitely picked quantity over quality, 100%. It sacrificed having many options available to the player from Tenkaichi 3, many inspirations that are taken from
No,
Dragon
I
Quest,
never
Dragon
been
Quest,
into
or
it.
Kakarot. Just so you have a lot of characters, and those many characters actually screwed the game over.
Ooh.
And here's why. Hello everyone, it's me again.
I'm
Steve.
talking about $120 worth of geeked.
I want to quickly tell you or just talk to you about the quality of Sparking Zero right now. Sparking Zero's quality, let's just start with something simple.
Like, here's the thing, because I'm not in the mood to listen to this man talk all the way. Like, I would have to turn this up to like 0.2 to have him speed through it. But this is what I'm thinking. So I could wait and let him talk, but I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna ask y'all. Did it have? Was it what is it? Multi crossplay? Was it that? Because if it didn't have that, was that some of the problem, or like what happened? Like I see what they're saying. Like it had more quantity than quality. So like you had like some ungodly amount of characters, and then it really wasn't needed. Because I remember, I think it was RDC that was talking about it, and I think they made a skit off of it talking about it. Oh, it did have crossplay? Then what was the problem? Like Dragon Ball Z games, they be having characters that they were in one episode, but yet they in a fighting game, and it's like, why do they? Like, who is this? Like, what moveset could they have that is necessary and worth you put them in a fighting game? So like, those of you who have played it, like, I'm gonna kind of scroll back through. Like, what was your gripe with it? Like, what happened? Because I'm just trying to figure out. Because I was thinking that was gonna be spammed for a minute all on Twitch, and it just felt like I don't know if it was just too complicated move set style wise, or I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened. So let me kind of run through what you guys are saying. Okay, you say you got to give me at the bare minimum some story. Okay, so you do agree, like something that they did with Mortal Kombat. Okay. What looks choppy, the stream, or does it still look choppy to you guys? Let me know. I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing it. Let me know if it's still choppy. I'm sorry about that.
What's the size?
Sorry, y'all.
Unique variety.
I'm gonna turn this down.
Super Saiyan Goku and Blue Goku somehow play different.
I need more.
An insane feat because it's the same guy, just in 2 different forms. That's it. The same.
He said, and that it had a bunch of story and shit. So even though, nah, you're not really into Invincibles. Yeah, I was looking for a quick highlight of Summer Game Fest. I didn't feel like going through the whole thing, so that's why I'm kind of trickling through. So the only thing that was like the main things I saw were just like the Resident Evil, the Marvel fighting game. I think maybe there was something else. Like those are happy about Persona. I think maybe that may have got brought up. I'm not sure. Okay, that I did see that. That was choppy. But I don't know if I'm choppy. The game's out in 2026. Oh, okay. The content is there, but I think the online matches were hard to get into. Oh, and still getting DLC for a game I don't even play anymore. Damn. We could have it all. I mean, everybody know I played like 10 hours and then it was done. Damn. It's just hard fighting game to get into. Online was way too... That's what I was saying. Like, was it like... You know what I'm saying? Because people be playing some stuff and it was like, god damn. Like, it was almost like you have to have like a degree to really get into it. From what I heard, online issues and balancing issues. Main problem was online matches, community. The main story campaign was solid, worth, let's see, completing though. If I go back, definitely want to look at the main story. Okay. No, that stream is the, okay, the Invincible game. Okay, cool. I was just like, let me double check. Okay, and the Invincible game comes out 2026. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim. Roxy was like, hey. I was like, hey. Now, I know it's asking for a lot because because obviously y'all saw me play River City Girls, and obviously I was geeked up about that. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed at the end of it because I was like, that was it. Like the ending for the second one, I'm like, it just felt like it was like rushed. Like it was like dun 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 dun. I was like, okay, but yeah, they brought that back too. That would be really cool. Or did another, I don't know what else they could do. Because then, this is, hold on. Like, it was already one thing to find out that the girls were freaking crazy. I'm like, alright. But it was just the fact that, what was I thinking about bringing up? Oh, yeah, the Scott Pilgrim thing. But yeah, it was like, okay. But it's just, I mean, they did add, what is it? A little bit more DLC. So I am going to try to go back and play that for the sake of... Wait, am I missing something? Did they call it something else? Scott Pilgrim? Okay, yeah. But, it's still just kind of like, what happened? Ooh, and I got to give you guys a T on, it was really not TT, but, obviously with the Walking Dead and obviously with, The Wolf Among Us. So I've been watching a lot of shit, and it's donezo for real. Like unless somebody else comes and buys them out, and then they take over or something like that, it ain't happening. We need a Lake Suburb Boys game. Okay, shut up, Leo. I question even letting that fly, but I was like, here we go. You say you think we need to see more of the Summer Game Fest? Yeah, I'll type it in and see if they have like a highlight. I'm not trying to, you know, because they be doing everything in them things. I'm like, okay, this is cute. So I mean, I want to let me see. We'll take a gander, but like I said, I'm not trying to be like, okay, Summer Game is look at fucking 3 hours. Like highlights. Thank you. Is this it? They're just gonna give me the. I hope this is what I'm thinking. Okay, the Resident Evil everyone was geeked up about. And that too, I'm sorry, like I know I'm gonna ask, I'm like, not gonna lie, I'm pretty impatient. Like, when is this supposed to drop? Is this dropping this year? Or is literally real talk, is all this shit 2/7/2026? Or is anything actually dropping this year? Like, because basically the people I know are geeked up to play these games, I'm trying to get my little schedule to check them out when they do play it. You say, yeah, that looks fun. Another. Really? Another beat 'em up? That's crazy. Okay. It was funny because I found, like, I don't know if I shared it or not, but it was a girl that looked just like this woman. She's like, it was a trip me seeing this because it's just like, so me? But she had the same haircut and like even her face shape was really similar too. Yeah, 3 hours. That's some crazy ass filler. Oh yeah, the Rocket She-Hulk, for real? Some in 2025 and then February 20. This comes out in February 2026. Damn. Because some stuff, especially when it's horror games, it's kind of like, hey, like, before you even get started, hey, just say you ain't gonna get this by Halloween. Like, but it looked good. But the only thing I don't want with certain stuff like this, I hate when it's like a horror game and then it's like slow, like they don't balance the scares. You know what I'm saying? Where it just kind of like, here's a good little bit of where you're scared a little bit, then you're watching the story a little bit, and you know, you don't want someone's like, boogity boogity, ha! You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. You know, it's just like, but where it's just like this and da 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 da. Like, cause like I said, that's Silent Hill, boy. It was silent. It was just like I'll be kind of going through Kadeem's stream, like, okay, like when does it get boogity boogity? It just seemed like he was finding the same type of little, you know, bitch ass monsters. Let's just call it what it is. And it's just like, okay, it's just like, damn, that wasn't even a monster. I'm gonna be someone. Hold up, how thick is that bag? I'm gonna be real. If someone put a bag over my face, instead of doing this, I'm gonna be like that. Like, I'm getting there. Like I'm like, the fuck? Like I'm saying, like you try to smother me with a fries bag or something like this. Like, like fries is our grocery stores out here, not a literal bag of French fries. That'd be crazy. Just grease all over my face. Oh wait. You know what game I'm waiting for? Did they talk about that? The one that looks like an old school this one. This is what I want. Mouse PI. This looks fun. This one I wanna play. But it almost get, because it does give like Xbox. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know, but nothing else. Yeah, okay. Luckily, it's everything. Okay, guys, it looked like it could easily be almost like an Xbox exclusive. Nigga would try to choke cream with regular food. Wow. He said that was 2025. Okay. Like Outlast. Oh yeah. Like what is it? Because Outlast Trials, that one you can actually fight, right? But like regular Outlast, that one you just with a flashlight, a camera, and hope. It's like, let's see. Troy Baker said Tony Baker. Oh, who the hell? Oh, this is the one where it has like everybody in it. Like it's not just Sonic. That would be interesting. I'll see what like I'm not gonna lie, I'm burnt on racing games. Cause I mean it's fun playing with y'all, but it's just like other than that on my own, I really just don't have the time. I have to like manage my gaming properly. But like I said, a lot of this stuff like I for sure watch y'all play. If nothing else, like literally like some of it, like if y'all really into it and y'all gonna do it anyway, I'll pull up. And then if it's like I'm like, nah, I wanna get in on the fun, then I'll end up getting it. But some stuff I'm like, I done been burnt one too many times. What the? Are they having a? Is this a Muppet? Where is Roxy at? This is crazy. Are you serious? This too. I wonder if Dom is interested in this. Oh yeah, Disney Speedstorm. I couldn't tell you. I think Cinderella has a car now. I was like, girl, you got it. I don't even know. So it's a Muppet boxing game? What the hell is this? Flimsy Muppet. What is this? What is this? Felt that? What is it, like a Muppet Punch Out? Not gonna lie, this is hilarious. Felt that. I need to ask Dom if he's gonna play that. That seems like that would be up his alley. Cause what? Hey, what is that? Like, it went nowhere that I thought. Like, what? Arc Raiders? What is this supposed to be? Oh. Because why does this almost kind of look like the start of that one game that they were all pressed about because they had like a chick with like a shaved head. And they were just like, we don't want to see unattractive women in games. Like, we don't want to see your ugly ass on Earth. But, you know, we all getting through it. Shut the fuck up. Like, that should be pissing me off. I'm like, bro, you think anyone's doing something specifically for you and what you define as beautiful? Like, you know what I'm saying? Go watch some hentai and shut up. Like, you know, I'm in the mood for this. But it's interesting seeing Black Girl leads. But I haven't heard of this at all. Best pun title of 2025? What? That felt that? That's what I'm saying. Just like, I get so tired of like, I'm gonna be honest, like, people's opinions. So I don't know what to say. Like, well, I'm interested to see more about this, but I don't play games like that. Like, for what it kind of looks like. But, you know, I wish them best. But yeah, I just, like, the way people be complaining about games, it's like you're not even focusing on the right stuff. It's just like, okay. Mafia, unfortunately, I do not play. So I'm going to kind of skip that. Who? You had me at the music, I'm going to be honest. I'm like, ew, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? That sword looked fire. Now, sometimes, like, this is the definition of sometimes when monsters are too ugly for me to mess with. Like this in the Silent Hill F or whatever that's like, it just, it's too ugly for me to play. Now I'll watch, so I can kind of bounce out of it. But it's like, then the music hit, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, hold on. Like, I've been missing a little rock, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me hear some metal. What we doing, you know what I'm saying? Especially for, like, setting this kind of era time frame, I don't usually hear rock with this type of game style. So, I'm with, and they got gun, like, hey, man. Hey, whoever ended up streaming this. So, Mortal Shell? I do like games with, like, big monsters. Like, what is this, like, giants kind of stuff? But obviously, that's why I like God of War. I mean, come on now. So, but, because it's always interesting. I'm always interested in the design of, like, a lot of different games. Like that is, I have a thing. What is that? There's a phobia thing where just, like, a lot of teeth. That shit, like, because you know it's, like, it's not supposed to be like that. Like, that, like, a crazy amount of teeth, that shit freaks me out. But yeah, but still, like, regardless, the designs and stuff, that always gets me. So, Galactic Battle 5 Death Star Sabotage. Ooh, I'm not. Now, at first I was like, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I was like, what's with that purple neon thing in the back? What is this? Because it looks kitty. Oh, okay. I was about to say it does look like Fortnite. Okay, there you go. Okay, they already released that. Code Vein 2. What the hell? Right off rip, it already gave me like the Lies of P feel a little bit. What? Sick, but that design is crazy. That's a crazy design. Hey, Kokomo, how you doing? Welcome in. Dentophobia, the fear of teeth. Yeah, we're just like an overcrowding of like teeth. It just makes me itch. Like I can't function. But thank you so much for them 51 months. How you doing, Kokomo? Welcome in. That's sick. Why does like the two designs don't seem like they go together? Like the design of like the hero character looks like what is it? What is like the Pokemon game, the knockoff one? But then the monster chick looked like they didn't look like they were the same art style. It kind of threw me off a little bit. Exactly what I said. What? Okay, so you noticed the styles kind of clash too? Oh, you saw Nighthawk's the Witherspoon thing? That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, like that kind of throwing me off a little bit with the style gig. Because it's like, I'm going to need you to make it match. Because one looks like, really, you know what? They almost look like the Pokemon like the Pokemon trainers in like Scarlet and Violet or whatever. And then it's like, then the monsters look like something a little bit more detailed. And, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's a problem. Dune? I don't know. It's a crossover? Fine. Yeah, I'm trying to, so obviously if you guys saw the title of the stream, or at least the, you know, what is it, the title, or not the title, but the description of it. Like, I'm trying to get my little list down now, like I said, especially post-DreamCon. I'm like, okay, now we back to our gaming and getting our stuff together. I'm trying to figure out what games are coming out that I need to look forward to, plan on, whatever. And, because then, obviously, we still have stuff that I need to finish. So, props to those who got to Switch 2. I'm happy for y'all. But me thinking about it, I ain't gonna lie, and it's crazy for me even thinking this. Because I was like, damn, I came out with that date. And I'm like, do I really feel like that? But I'm probably not gonna get a Switch 2 until like around Christmas. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just have too much going on to add another piece of technology in this joint it's just like, and I feel like it won't be a hop, skip, and a year away before it's just like PlayStation 6, and it's just like, the thought of that just sets my soul ablaze. I'm like, I swear to God, please don't. What is Lego's doing? Lego Voyagers? Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to talk about Piece by Piece. Really, I'm gonna lower the music and talk about it. Piece by Piece. I'm gonna tell y'all what we watched that. What was it, last Saturday in the Discord? Like, I mean it. Like, I know Roxy was talking about it when she watched it in theaters. I was late to it, but like that, if like literally anything creatively that you're doing, like if you're, whether it be music, obviously, because that's what it was mainly about, but music. Oh yeah, no problem, Leo. I appreciate it. But like music or anything like that, like, cause it. I mean, I don't feel like I'm spoiling too much, because the whole thing, it was like a documentary of Pharrell, but it was just done through Lego. So that's, but yeah, it was very inspiring. I will say that. Like, there was a lot I didn't know about like Pharrell's work like that. Like, I heard some songs where I know he had a part in on producing some of the songs and stuff, but not to that degree. Like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did not know like a lot of like the head folks like that. Like, you have Missy and Timbaland and them. Like, they all actually went to school together, not college, but like school. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's meet up for lunch and this and the other. It's like, what the, like, oh shit. Like, and it's crazy to have that. And then they all end up being that big is wild work. Like, cause you feel like, oh, this is kind of cute. You feel like you're in a, like, something like that. It'd be like at best one or two that would have made it, or they went to the same school, but like someone was a freshman, but someone was a senior, and then they both end up coming, but not like, they were just crazy to see. And then, but like literally the inspiration and how he looks at things, and like whether it be him specifically, how he looked at music, kind of opened my eyes to like how people see anything that they're really passionate about. So like I said, I loved it. I was like tearful in a positive way. I was like, that was really beautiful. And literally right off the rip, he explains like, hey, I want to do my documentary, which is a crazy thought, but I want to do my documentary in Legos, because he's like, it's so much brighter and this, that, and the other. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, just cut up the saturation. What you mean so much brighter? But when you watch it through, you're like, nah, it's just all like, what the hell? What is this called? This shit is ugly as hell. Oh, Dying Light? Oh, shit. But yeah, it literally is like the vibrancy of the colors and everything. I'm like, no, you were right. Like, to do it like this, and y'all know I love some Legos, whether it be Lego Batman or anything like that. It's just all the little cute shit that they did, and then it made it where you could watch it with kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of, censor themselves on certain stuff. I really believe, like, literally, if you have kids or anything like that, they really should watch that. And it's like, and then it's done well, obviously, for adults to watch it. 'Cause I've never paid more attention in my life. That's what I need. Give me some colors, bitch. So that was good. That was really good. It highly rewatchable. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wish I could remember everything I was saying, like, when my little recap after it, but it was just, like, very beautifully done. And yeah, I just want more people to be able to, whatever they're passionate about, whatever they like doing, for them to be able to have the space and the time to really be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Somebody tagged me when talking about something else. Okay, no problem. So yeah, that was just really cool to see. I really feel like, because like I said, not even like music or art, but I really feel like people in anything that they do, because you got to do your shit. You got to do your job. You got to do this and this, that, and the other. So you do what you got to do to survive. But like when you really get to do what you love, like it's a whole different element of creativity and like just, I don't know, the level of it. Like I said, I was considered like a quirk, like from My Hero, like to take whatever spark of something that you like and then elevate it to whatever you experience in life and whatever, and you make it like specifically you, where it's just like that's so and so's way of doing something because of what they went through and what they experienced to turn it out to be that. And I just feel like, again, like, you know what I said like in the watch party, like the world to me, and not to be like corny, but it would be so much more beautiful if people had the ability to be able to do that. You know, it just feels like it's a sad lost thing that is just like, oh, I gotta do this, and you know, you see people that never get to actually do their passion. It's like one of my friends from work, she was really good at doing like it was like bouquets and like interior design and stuff. And then but then she worked where we work, where it's just like it's a lot of industrial stuff, it's a lot of this, that, and the other. So it just kind of like that was it. So you never got the color and the light of everything you like do. You're just turning this report, data, and and it just seems like, damn, like I would love for you to be able to do what you do as a hobby and see it be great. But you know, but like I said, I hope that for everybody. Like I'll have more of a, I guess, discussion about that like some other time. But yeah, I think yeah, because there is something I did want to tell you guys after, but I forgot to bring it up in that stream, so we'll talk about that later. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. But that, like I said, if you haven't seen it, I would say check it out. It's really good. So we're gonna let Leo know he can come in. Coast is clear. Hold on. Anyway, but yeah, like I'm trying to see, like, is there any other, like, so far, even while I was talking, like, other than like the Spooky Dookie games and like the Out of Words, like, it seemed kind of cute, but no. Dying Light, I don't know who's gonna play that, but it looks interesting, but it won't be me. Is this? Hold on, I'm trying to think. That's a different art style of like games that I've seen like this. But yeah, I'm cool on that. Ill, or is this supposed to be ILL? You're right. You said, meanwhile, I got the darkest game show. I'm like, it's so much light and it's like murder, right? The Jurassic Park franchise, like both movies and games, that is like just whoa. God damn. I've never heard of this. Nah. It's just on the wish list? For when? Not like I would play it, but goddamn. Let me see. Let's leave them alone. Let's see. These are enjoy seeing familiar. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. That's valid. Yeah, he's like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm not really big on like mech games, like robots and stuff like that. It's funny because I do like robots and stuff like real life, but like the games of it, is this okay? I was like, because if this is the game, I'm like, God damn, they hold up now. Oh no, it is. Damn, they got this shit. Now, the more I see where like the quality of this stuff be looking like, oh shit, but then on the same note, I think they mixed it. Yeah, this is like a mix. This isn't just on the same note. I'm like, oh, how much space is this gonna take up on my console? Yeah, I hope this ain't the. Wait a minute. Are they just giving y'all some more DLC? Is that what this is? Because aren't you already on 6? Acts of Blood. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's more characters. I was gonna say, like, I thought they were already on 6. This looks interesting, but it's not my style of game. What is this? The hell? Did it change the size of the... My bad. Oh my gosh, can I just click? Let me just... Hitman is coming back? Now, I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be real. If... I'm not saying, like, calling out, like, straight bald men. It is like, he's an assassin, but I just feel like... At this point... like... It looks like... It does. That's what it did. It looked like... I don't know, like a teenage version or like a, you know what I'm saying, young adult version of like this. What is it? Is it seafood? I'm saying, like, with the barcode, if this name of the game, if you ain't knowing, like, okay, hey, that's a Hitman right there, then you deserve to get sniped, get jacked up at this point. Interesting. I don't, you know what? And maybe obviously that's just old gamer in me, but it's just like it kind of irks my heart a little bit. Oh, I've heard about this Wu-Tang game. Hold up. Let me see what the music hitting for. Hold on. Is that better? Can you guys hear it better? Here, let me... Hold up. Let me run it back so you guys can hear it.
The Wu-Tang Clan. Find them.
I was saying, you know the music on this is gonna be nasty. Tell me that ain't all you giving. Oh. Hell no, hold up. When is it coming out? A date? Oh, hell no. Silly Poly Beast. What the hell is this? Girl, I'm sorry, but after the Wu-Tang game, right now, I mean, I kind of get it. Like, if this would have came before the Wu-Tang game, I'm like, oh, this is cool. But right now, I'm like, what about that? Like, this, I'm not gonna lie, this does look kind of cool. If they have like a demo of this, I'll play this. Not gonna lie. Okay, what is it? Wu-Tang Rise of the what? Rise of the Deceiver? Where's it at? Okay. Oh, no problem, Nighthawk. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Sleep well. And I think, depending on how things go, maybe I might see you tomorrow. If nothing else, for sure next week. Is this a longer minute than what we got? Because I don't even feel like we got a minute. The last game was on the PlayStation 1? Damn. Damn, it is only going to be that much, isn't it? There's gotta be more. How long is this? Oh my God. Not like this. Let me see. Please tell me. Ugh. I don't want to hear y'all talk. I want to see. Oh, Jesus, why? Like, I hate that. Wait a minute. No, it's just everything's a minute. Everything's a minute. Is this what you were talking about? What is this? Oh, this is the beat 'em up? Hey, Marvel, like, hey, we don't need nobody. They coming out with a little bit of everything. Oh, with the little chocolate chick. Oh, look at, boy. I'm gonna tell you this, Marvel may not get me a lot in movies, but they gonna get my ass in these video games. Cause that right there, hell yeah. Oh, it'd be so much fun if we could play it together. Like, they have to have, like, what, probably, like, what, 4 people, maybe? Why am I only seeing, like, 1 person at a time, though? There you go. Team-based attacks. Ooh-wee. Nah, tell me something. Wait, is it multiple? I'm asking a million questions, and I'm just like, it's like, girl, just sit down and watch. I'm like, how's it looking when you play? Like, is like the main stuff I'm seeing cutscenes, or can you change the angle? June 25th. Hold up. Hold up. Because I feel like this is enough time. We ain't ready. Wait a minute. Okay, let me read something. Y'all know how I get. Okay, okay, relax. Okay, what? It's a mobile game. I was like, hell yeah. That's why I had to slow it down. I'm like, man, boo daddy. You played the beta? How'd you like it? Everyone's like, it's mobile. I was like, all right, everyone, relax. We gotta get ready. Let's just hope that from them testing this out with the mobile, that they'll be like, hey, people really fucking with it. Let's make it a, like, of course you did. Why are y'all doing this to each other? So, Valio, you didn't play it? Tell me you didn't play it. You didn't dabble before you sit there and call Kaiser out for being a nerd. The new fighting game, you didn't? Ooh. Now Valio losing nerd points. Ooh. I never knew. Now Nighthawk's gone. I can't remember if he said when that one's coming out. What is it? Marvel. What was it called? Tokon? Did they say when the release was? Oh, nuh-uh. 2026? Oh, God. Like, all right. Ooh, T. Not them. Ooh. Xbox ain't getting out. And maybe that's why Xbox was being petty. It was just like, okay, then we got this. Ooh, we missed that. Oh, but 2026. That's what I'm saying. So basically, I don't know if I have anything coming out, you know what I'm saying, soon. Another reason to stay alive. Not another reason to stay alive, low key. Damn. Huh? K-pop demon hunters? What?
will be hunters.
This is the men's bathhouse. Get out of here.
I'm not gonna lie, this does look kind of cute.
Fans? Let's send those disgusting demons back to the depths where they belong!
What's happening?
Ready.
Hold up.
I can destroy the hunters for good. It's time for a new strategy.
Alright, can you guys... Okay. I don't know why I lost my mic, so I don't know. I may have been talking, it may have been mute. I'm sorry, I just saw my mic disconnected, so I apologize, y'all.
The demon boy band? They're coming after the fans. Let's go get these guys.
What? Hold on.
You think we're just gonna let you steal our fans? You're gonna have to fight us for them.
Yeah, this plane's trashed. Everything is at stake.
Oh, odd. But what I was gonna say before I found out that the mic was messed up, like the fact that they showed like what it was like the same creators as like the Spider-Verse, I'm like, that makes sense why the style is like kind of caught my attention. I still have not watched that, so maybe that can be another watch party. I still haven't watched, what is it, Into the Spider-Verse? Still have not watched that. What is it? He, Puffy, I mean, what? I don't know who any of them people are. Amy and Yumi show. I don't know what that is. Yeah, like we'll try to schedule that when you guys want to do that, because like every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I think I'm gonna watch it when I'm just, folding some clothes. God knows I need to fold these clothes, but like something like that, I'm like, okay, cool, and never get around to it because I'm like, oh, this is anime I need to catch up on. Still, like, isn't the I think I'm even all kind of behind whatchamacallit, Blue Lock, because that whole season already done came out. Like, I'm just behind. God knows I'm trying to catch up. So it's just like the way this looks good. 2026 is killing me, but I'm gonna hope that so if that's 2026, God only knows if we ever gonna get to see this, because this is probably gonna be like 2026 December or some bullshit. I saw the first one. I never saw the second one. That's because I bought the first one because I loved, like, just off the art style alone, I bought that. So it's on a Blu-ray, so I can watch it whenever, just in case the cloud go down or whatever server everything's in. I'm like, nah, y'all ain't about to play me. I'm about to have, like, I don't care what happens, I'll be able to watch it. I don't have to have a subscription to be able to do that. And I would say this, as long as y'all can, I would highly suggest that. I highly suggest getting like the hard copies and stuff. I know it may be like, damn, Granny, where the fuck we supposed to play this on? You got a PlayStation, get something, because when it's done, it's up. Because that I do not like. I don't like that. It's just like, psych, yo shit going. It's like, oh my god, like, Were there any other games that came out that was like, what? Valio. I still need to play that game. Ooh, the T. I forgot to tell you guys. So, the T with the Wolf Among Us. So, I can't remember it all, but the studio that was doing it, they were already struggling to even get out, whatchamacallit. Hold on real quick. Let me see how serious they are about this, because they're about to piss me off. Oh, you have to have a... It's only 3D? Or not 3D, but VR. I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm trying to play Deadpool like that. Because, like, that's the joy of Deadpool, is seeing him. So, like, seeing it his point of view seems kind of like, not what I was hoping it was going to be. What? So Wolf Among Us 2. Let me see if this isn't just bait. GTA 6 got... That's what I'm saying. So, I'm going to just kind of just play in the background real quick. So, the little bit of tea that I heard was that Telltale Games, like, they were struggling. Like, literally, if you guys know, because obviously we loved, you know, The Walking Dead. They were doing good. They were already going downhill and barely got out the season 4 of The Walking Dead. That they were like, hey, they had like a skeleton crew team to get that out. And then, so I want to say there's somebody else or someone in the team was going to try to take it over. And they were like, yeah. And then, oh, good night, Dejan. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to end up wrapping up here soon. Damn, 3 hours? Yeah. But I just wanted to try to update you guys on stuff because, like I said, if I don't end up streaming tomorrow, it's probably going to be next week, to be quite honest. I'm going to try to hang out, go see my dad for Father's Day. Really, I need to text him and let him know that. But yeah, so what happened is, like, they had all these games going on, and obviously, as you guys know, they kept pushing back, and then they had the team where they had so much of it done, or like at least like this portion of it, but it's like the whole studio kind of just shut down. So like pretty much it is no more. Like the whole Telltale thing is like, hey, you know, you enjoyed it when you enjoyed it. So I think what's happening or happened that got everyone like, what do you mean? Granted, they did advertise like, oh, this is coming out, blah blah blah, but the fandom of where just like, oh shoot, Walking Dead, I feel like it was too late. Like the way everyone's playing it and stuff now, like if it would have had the hype that it is, like give or take or whatever now, it would have made it. But back then, it wasn't getting that same attention because The Walking Dead, when they were dropping it like literally episode by episode is when they were dropping. They didn't drop like the whole game at one go. So it was kind of like, damn. So I was trying to see if you. Luckily, hey, we missed all that. Let me see. Let me see. So I don't know if this is like they were hoping that they were going to announce this, but they didn't. So I don't know. But either way, so that's what I heard. It's like, long story short, it's just like the whole studio and the stuff they used to do Telltale a wrap, you know. So unless somebody comes and you know, kind of like buys it out and like we'll finish it off the strength of, you know, cool. But they were doing like so many other things, and then a lot of stuff like I was watching a lot of tea about video games and certain like studios of games that we liked and like what the hell happened to them. It was always someone messing it up, because even the tea about the Marvel Rivals, that was because it was they were a part of Overwatch, and the people left that and they were like, you know what, F it, we're gonna do our own stuff. And then like China, like some of the stuff that they were doing with the game, they were just like, no, we don't approve of that and this, that, and the other. So China stopped messing with Overwatch for a minute, and so they lost a lot of like, you know, where they could distribute the game. They're like, nope, it's kind of banned out here. So, you know, China, come on now. So they was like, oh shit. So then that's why with China, like them doing like Marvel Rivals and then the back end, they were like, okay, we messed with that, and then that's why that blew up, and then they tested it out, kind of like the Marvel Rivals kind of beta as like obviously with Marvel Snap and something else, so they earned the money from that to then make Marvel Rivals, and they were like, okay, cool, we can do this, and then that's why it's like so big, mainly because you have China backing, and they're like, okay, we'll play this, but we're not messing with Overwatch, and the main guy who was like because what was it Blizzard or something like that, the guy that took over that, like he was just so greedy, and then like it basically messed up Overwatch. Like it was like a lot heavier on like the microtransaction, this, that, and the other, that it took away from the game. And even that same dude messed up, I think I'm making sure I'm not mixing all these stories up, but I think that the same dude, obviously he even messed up what was the other game that everybody used to play, what the real popular World of Warcraft, like that got messed up too. And so yeah, he messed up stuff that they like basically like, we got to get this guy out of here because clearly he's only about for the money. And then it just, so that's why where you see the stuff, hey, what's up, Chatty, how you doing? But when you see like the split of where just like, damn, like Overwatch got played out by Marvel Rivals. One, you have like Marvel characters that everyone's geeked out about, but it's just the fact that like they couldn't be distributed in China because China was just like, you know, they were kind of really strict on what looks like this and da da da. But they were like, they backed Marvel Rivals in the design and everything of it. But granted, obviously, still Marvel Rivals ended up having some problems because of like obviously then it became like layoffs and all this kind of stuff. So there was that negative about it, but still like that was the tea behind that. I was like, ooh. So with that, in regards to like Telltale and stuff like this, like, you know, let me see. Is it? Yeah. I don't know. It's a shame because I really wanted to play this. Like literally because the Wolf Among Us 2 was coming out, that's why it even introduced me to play the first one. I'm like, oh, 2 looks fire because Leo was there when I was like, oh, and obviously don't get me on a purple. So I was like, wait a minute, what's the story? And then seeing like, you know, you got the Scarecrow, I'm like, oh, that's fire, got it. And then just like, so I'm like, cool, let's go and play the first one. So when the second one comes out, we'll be good to go. And it just like be my luck. They're like, oopsie doopsie. It's just like, oh my God, bro. I just like, I can't even. So it's a real shame. So like I said, unless someone, I don't know, does I don't want to say a GoFundMe, but like a Kickstarter to take over this, we ain't getting it. So it's really, really sad. He had internal issues with NetEase and all that. Yeah, Overwatch just recently got okay to be back in charge. Oh, did they? So hopefully that helps him. But that, like, the difference of when that initially was happening, that was the tea behind all that. And I was just like, God damn. So a lot of times you think like, oh shit, they just weren't fucking with it anymore. Everyone moved to Marvel Rivals and left Overwatch. Some, yes, but overall, it's just like, that is a big difference. Like if you literally can't play in this country, the game just does not get distributed. You can't play. That, there you go. You know what I'm saying? So, but that it just shows like you kind of mess up. Like when you have good people doing something, they're like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this, and then they go off and make something better. Like so, pretty much like Overwatch, like that's what they say. They made their competition, and they screwed themselves over. So, all right, no problem, Tiger. Appreciate you for stopping by. You have a great night. Like I said, yeah, I'm gonna be like bouncing back and all this kind of good stuff. Obviously to get in a more regular streaming schedule, I'm just working on and taking this time to update a lot of stuff. So obviously when we do stuff like, oh, okay, because obviously I need to update everything. Sounds, emotes, obviously even my overlay. Like the overlay is fine, but the alerts are kind of jacked up. Give me strength. But either way, I think, what the hell are you talking about? Why are you up here? Oh, this is when I was looking at the state of play. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, so far, like, the games, I don't think I have a big list of, like, stuff that I was gonna play. Like, I was like, ooh, I can't wait for this to come out, da, 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 da. So, I don't know, maybe if, whatchamacallit? Oh, this was interesting, too. I've been watching regular reviews of, like, people, their review of DreamCon. Really interesting. Side note. But yeah. So I think that's that. Did I watch this one already? Not me looking at my look. I was like, I feel like I missed out on one of the great tastes. But either way, that's besides the point. But yeah, so we do need to get like a watch party going. Let me get to the main screen. Get yourself some nuggets where you're at. Yeah, I probably do need to get me like another little snack, or hell, finish that salad. But either way, I think that's like the highlights of what I wanted to talk about with you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna try to schedule another like Discord meeting so we can kind of, because there's more specific stuff I want to go over with you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. What do you guys think? What do you improve? What do you guys feel like you're missing from the Discord, or just things that you would like to see, just overall. So while I have the chance to work on it, I can do that. You see, I'm surprised that the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is gonna have handheld games too. Yeah, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. Sad to say, I think right now, just like I'm just really burnt out with Mortal Kombat, just because like, especially like them last wave of like DLC characters, I was like, and then that when they weren't doing anything more with the the invasions. It was like the story was all the same, this, that, and the other. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I was a little disappointed in that, so that kind of burnt me out. So with that, but I would like to say, anybody that did come here in the stream this go around, it's kind of one of the rare ones where I'm just talking. Usually I'm playing something, whether it be Marvel Rivals or getting through like what I'll call like my gaming homework. But I will let y'all know, as far as gaming homework, what do we have? So I've been done beat Mario Party Jamboree, but I still like to play that with y'all. I think I've unlocked everything. We still need to finish Peach at Showtime. If you guys haven't seen that, I know. And we still need to finish Donkey Kong Returns HD. So it's cool. I like the game, just playing through it, but I guess it's like, I was really hoping it was like the original Donkey Kong Country, but they HD'd it. You know what I'm saying? We're just like, okay. So either way, but obviously that one challenge, one that I was doing like a game time, I'm going to beat that in a straight run through. I don't care what anybody says. I'm bound to do that. But also, like, I got my cords and stuff back from my sister. Finally, the girl had to move for me to get my stuff back, but that's besides the point. Kiss and hugs with all my love. But so yeah, I'll be able to kind of play some of my retro stuff. So I'm gonna test that out to get some of that stuff going, and then kind of schedule when we're gonna do the Final Fantasy thing. So I'm gonna be honest, it might be like some Final Fantasy themed like stuff, like literally from the Magic Gathering, and then also just like getting into that. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. But this is also some of the stuff that I'm talking about that I want to kind of like talk to y'all about, kind of get an idea what you guys are into, going forward, and all that kind of good stuff. And then just other stuff that I'm working on for y'all. I think that'll be a lot of fun and all that kind of good stuff. Outside of that, yeah, wish me luck tomorrow, because I'm gonna be gotta possibly fight some nerds to get some cars. I really hope this doesn't I don't know how this is gonna be. When that man said that, it's like, oh yeah, like they release tomorrow. I'm like, because even if they had already released it, I already done missed it, and it is what it is, and maybe they got some, or they're just out. But those that know me know I'm hard headed. I'm like, all right, a challenge, you know what I'm saying? Like, F it, shit. Like, when's the pull up? So I'm gonna be looking at when they open. I may or may not be at the dough, and we gonna see what it is. And then if I'm able to get some, then I will open some, open the packs on stream. Cause like I said, I'm in it for the art. I think it's gonna be fire. I am gonna be, like, as I was scratching my head, I am gonna be opening them up with gloves, cause like the oil I have in my hair, I'd be damn, I mess up them cards. The Magic cards for Magic the Gathering, the Final Fantasy. So the physical cards, I want to go get those. So yeah, so like I'm not gonna be really buying real packs. Not buying real packs online, but like it's just whatever I earn through the battle pass on Magic, playing it online. But like physically, I want like the art, because you know how much I love the art. So that literally have the art of the car. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be really fire. So we'll see. But if I don't, I don't want to disappoint myself. I'm like, I couldn't do it. It's just, if I could, that'd be really fire. Just because as much as I love, the Final Fantasy and the games that I played and stuff, that would be really cool to have just as a collector. So yeah, so wish me luck. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys for pulling up. Appreciate the raids. Real talk, you guys have been so supportive. Like I said, I was like, me coming back and I'm looking like I just finished vacuuming well, that would be a lie. looking like I just finished that. I did. I was cleaning up. So yeah, I look like what I've been doing. I've been cleaning up and getting stuff done. That's why I was like, no makeup McGee. We're talking eyeliner and a stroke or two of mascara. And I was like, y'all gonna have to love me as I am. So yeah, he said if they ain't got the boxes, they should have the packs or two. Let me know. Yeah, that's what I was asking the dude, because he said there's a limit. He's like, yeah, you can only get da-da-da-da. And, but obviously, like, with, not Kaiser, but Super Casual was saying, like, you got to deal with them scalpers and all that kind of stuff. But they like, oh, I'll buy the 100. And then, like, they're selling them for, like, some ungodly amount on eBay or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, so I'm going to be honest. We about to see what it's looking like. If it's crazy up there, hey, that credit card might just get swiped for a cool piece. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, if it's chill, I think I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably just get that 80 piece and then call it good. But if it's just like, I looked up and there's, like somebody fighting their grandma in the back and they pushing over kids, I'm like, let me go and swipe for that 200 pack. Because I feel like that's about to be the last and only chance I get. So, yeah. I forgot the nigga's an insider now. He got box in the bag. So this nigga ordering them like... He's like, shut up. Did you hear they already made a promotion on his summer job? Nope, in the stream. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, not spilling Kaiser's tea at the end of somebody else's stream is crazy work. But yeah, again, like I said, if you guys are new here or whatnot, you came in later, you just woke up and you're like, where the hell am I? Just like, so yeah, here are my socials if you want to check me out if you're interested in even following me. If you're interested in just someone else's point of view of DreamCon, check me out, enjoy that. If you're interested in all the, what seems like, well, not seems, it is, like some of the inside jokes and nonsense that we have here in our community, which is the Vibe Dynasty, by all means, go ahead and jump in. We play, like, obviously, like, party games. We got to get into that. I got to check on the Jackbox games and see what they have that coming up. Because I meant to look at that, but again, I got distracted. So I'll check out that. And then obviously with suggestions, we have 3D prints that I'm going to be printing out. So if you guys are interested in that, you want to get, that's where you're going to be able to get in on that. So if you just, no offense, like if you just pull up to the streams, I'll be honest, you're already late. So yeah, with that, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to, if you guys are up, by all means, hang out. But other than that, I'm going to see, like, for you, late night vampires, if y'all are up, I'm gonna let y'all. Ooh, I keep forgetting. We need to work on the raid message. I thought I kind of did. I think I did maybe with the basic one, but still. So yeah, we're gonna put that in the notes because we've been working on a lot of stuff with the stream and the Discord. But yeah, I'm gonna find somebody for you guys to raid out to. But I appreciate you guys. You guys sleep well and all that kind of good stuff. Where's the button that does the thing? I got this. Just there we go. Bye.